Never had a dream come true to the day that I found you. Did I cuss them out? I made a TikTok video, but I'm not posting it until the evening. I made a TikTok video specifically for Sheba, and I'm going to post it in the evening. What a day it has been. My hair's getting long. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I'm tired, you know, guys. My sleeping pattern's really bad. Well done for not swearing, Ren. My sleeping pattern is so bad. I'm in the comment section arguing with girls, bro. Like, people saying I've got mental health problems. I don't have mental health. I'm absolutely fine. Why do people like to tell me I've got mental health? I don't have mental health. I'm absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with Renee. Trust me. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I don't have mental health. Okay? Now, I got two things to say. There's an account going around scamming people. It's not me. I don't know how many times I have to address this. I don't know how many times I have to tell people this. I don't have 200k followers. I have 13 point something K followers. I'm not going to delete this live. I'm going to save it here so that people can see this live. I do not have 200k followers on Instagram. I've never in my life ever had 200k followers on Instagram. Okay? Never. Now, there's an Instagram account that's going around scamming people, taking people's money, pretending to be me, pretending to ship things. And for the last time, I'm not going to repeat myself again. That is not me on the account. The person behind the account takes my pictures, uploads my pictures, screen records my video, posts my video, pretends to be me. I've never had an Instagram account and I've never gone on private in my life. Why do I need to go on private? What am I hiding? And it's annoying when people message me and expect me to feel sorry for them. I'm sorry, you're stupid as fuck. Why would you believe that is Miss Rfabulous? Why? Like, the person literally screen records everything that I do and every post that I post on my real account. Any post that I post on my real account, they post it. They upload pictures of me. That's what they do. Now, to my people, I'm just letting you lot know that is not me on that account. It's a fake account and somebody's pretending to be me. I had an Instagram before my Instagram that had I had an Instagram when I went to Croatia. When I went to Croatia for UK Baddies, I had an Instagram account that was on 30-something K. And Instagram deactivated my account, deleted my account because they said I'm impersonating somebody else. Sorry, I was reading a message that came through on Instagram. My Instagram that got deleted last year, right? It got deleted because Instagram turned around and told me I'm not Renee. I'm not Miss Rfabulous. So the account that has 200k reported my page and said that I'm an imposter. The account that has 200k on Instagram reported my Instagram and said I am an imposter and I'm impersonating them when I am the real person here. So I had to make a new Instagram and my Instagram's on 13.3k. And what I'm trying to tell you lot is don't message me and stop telling me that this page has scammed you. It's not me. Like, what do you not want me to do about it? All you can do is report them. Report the page. Like, I'm going to see if I can get Dirty Shade Borough to post the page and at the page. Because the page literally comments on every blog and they comment things to try get me cancelled. But that's not me, babe. That's not, I don't have that page. So what I'm trying to say is you don't need to be very careful and don't be fooled. I'm not on that account. I don't own that account and it's not me on that account. I keep getting stories. I keep getting people messaging me. I keep getting people reaching out to me to say, oh, I just paid this account £100. Like, that's not my account. That's not me on there. So you don't need to be careful. I've seen the comments as well. Yeah, what they do is they go on blog pages, anywhere that they can start something, they go on that page and they do nonsense. And I just need everyone to just understand that. Be very careful. I'm back, but I'm not on here for that long. I'm gonna have a nap before I got to go to the vets. I got an appointment at 6 on. I did a TikTok video cussing at Shade Bar. I'm gonna post that later on in the evening. I gotta make sure I post that raw time. The algorithm. Why are people giving money to that account? Anyways, this is why I'm confused, because some girl, like, I'm just I'm like, bro, fam, I'm like, oh, I need to go home. I need to get out of this country. Big man thing. I honestly cannot. Anyways, now that I've shipped off everybody's orders, I can't wait to leave. I'm just waiting for PLT. I'm waiting for my PLT order, my Shein order, because I ordered some clothes. I ordered some clothes because I just wanted to, because I just thought, you know what, I'm back here, so I might as well just get a couple stuffs. I need to go to Pax. I need to get some hairspray, some glue to put in my suitcase. Once I do my doctor's appointment, I think they're sending me to a hospital to do an ultrasound and that, because the scar on my stomach is a bit painful still. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. It be hurting me sometimes. I got to take like some cocodamol. Yeah, I'm back in the UK. That's weird as fuck. Like, why send money to an account that's not even your account? They don't have sense, babe. They don't have no sense at all. But I can't wait to go back to Jamaica. I can't wait to get back into vlogging. I do have a couple content planned, like Portland and St. Thomas and all that shit. But when I get back, boy, back to peace. I feel like it's a bit obvious in the real account, bro. Do I miss my boyfriend? I do miss my boyfriend, but do you know what it is? It's like, I feel like absent makes the heart grow fonder. And I speak to him every day anyways, like always on the phone. And it's good because when I'm with him 24/7. So it's good that I get a little bit of break. It's good that we're apart from each other right now. Because when I go back, I'm with him every day. So it's like, sometimes you get tired of seeing someone every day, do you know what I mean? So I do miss him, but I'll see him soon. He knows what's up. He just called me as well and just said, Ren, stop letting people get to you. Take a breather. Have a nap. Bro. Oh, God. And can I just say, yeah, not me in Shade Bar comments cussing every single person. I need to sleep because, honestly, internet will make me go mad. Are you living at his? No, I'm moving into my own apartment when I get back. Bro, let me tell you that something. I'm in Shade Bar comments arguing with dirty girls. But let me tell you, and you see the girls that I'm arguing on Shade Bar, they're so fucking butters. Bro, I put some girl on my story on Instagram because I had to let her know, baby girl, what's up? Like, what's up? I'm not arguing with no girl that can't pluck their blood clot wigs. Your wig look like you got it from the Premium Now section in fucking Pax. pretty cat. I'm going to take a rest soon. I'm waiting for Auntie Pat. Shadeborough posted me on Instagram, and let me tell you something. Now that I'm so calm and collective, right, it's a perfect time to have a conversation with me. Yesterday I was on my Instagram. Yesterday I was on my YouTube live, right? It was nothing but banter. I was doing ASMR, was laughing, was joking about. Now, if you know me, you know I troll people that troll me. I don't just wake up in the morning and decide I'm going to troll people. I troll people that troll me. You understand? Now, don't troll me if you know you can't handle this smoke. Because when you troll me, I'm going to hit it where it hurts. I'm going to make you feel absolutely stupid. So, not everything needs a reaction. That's true, but it's Renee. This is Renee, okay? So, yesterday, we're on YouTube Live and we're joking about blah, blah, blah. People are trolling me, calling me a man. And I just did what I did. Do you understand? Would I do it again? Yes. Do I care? No, I don't give two fucks about anybody's feelings. That's me just being very honest. Now, don't come in my life and don't call me a man and don't say these things and expect me to just sit there and take it. Bro, I don't take disrespect from nobody, bro. I don't take disrespect from no one. Not my mum, not my sisters, no one. Do you understand? That's one thing I don't tolerate is disrespect. Do anything else, but I'm not taking disrespect. So I've started to understand that a lot of people in the UK can't take any banter. Bro, it's banter. Like, I'm not mentally ill. I don't need to be sectioned. I'm not going crazy. I'm on my live and I'm having a conversation with my supporters, and people that I don't know from Tom and Harry wants to come in my live and be very negative and very disgusting to me for no reason. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, I would like everybody to understand when I came to the UK, I have not troubled anybody. I've not gone on social media and I've not dragged any female on this app. I've not gone out my way and involved myself in certain mix-up. I came here and I did what I needed to do, and I told you lot that I'm going to sort my business out and ship everybody's orders, and I have completed that task. Do you understand? I've come here and I've done what I needed to do and I've been minding my business. I've not been doing no nonsense, right? But people have been troubling me. And the thing I don't like about black people, especially in our black community, is always Renee is a problem. Renee's so problematic. Renee needs help. Renee needs this. But none of you lot see when other people trouble me. Nobody sees when people are attacking me. Nobody sees when people are hating on me. Nobody sees when people wake up unprovoked and talk about me. Nobody sees those stuff. But the only thing that they see is when I'm going crazy. And then they want to call me a mad black woman because I'm sticking up for myself and I'm not taking bullshit. Now, the same females, right, in Shadeborough comments talking shit, talking about Renee needs to go into a mental home because I put a carrot in my blood clot pajamas and told you I got a 14-inch cocky and I will shove it up in ya. Some of you black girls that are in Shadeborough comments need to go get a fucking job and come off universal credit, bitch. Calm down, Renee. Don't get angry. Some of you people, right? Some of you black miserable females, because it's always the black girls that tear down other black women. You see me, I don't bring down other black women unless you trouble me. You understand? Now, some of you lot are in Shadeborough comments talking about she needs to be sectioned. Why are we glorifying this behavior? Why are we doing this? Why is this girl still getting attention? This girl is mentally ill. Baby girl, I'm not mentally ill. I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need to be sectioned. I'm not out here killing nobody. I'm not out here harming kids. I'm not out here terrorizing anybody. I'm not out here doing the madness. Do you understand? But no, you lot just like to bring down other people. You lot love to bring down other people. I just posted a picture of some black girl on my Instagram story and I told her, listen to me, baby girl. I'm not arguing with no female that can't pluck their wigs. I'm not arguing with no female that can't invest into a proper wig. I'm not arguing with no blood clot female on social media that's wearing a wig that's dense. Do better. You want to be in comment section talking shit about me and talking about I need to be section and I have problems and all these things. But baby girl, every single picture that you have posted on Instagram, your wig looks absolutely disgusting. What you need to focus on is minding the business that pays you. Because commenting one negative comment about Renee, Miss Rfabulous, ain't going to make you no money. It's not going to help you at all. So I had to let her know. I had to let her know about her little self. Baby girl, I'm bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? I couldn't give two fucks. I had to, listen to me. I screenshotted her picture and I posted it on my blood clot story because I'm letting you know I ain't scared of you. Who are you? You're out here going to packs, buying premium now wigs, putting on your head. Do better, you're a disgrace. The last time I wore synthetic hair was in 2014 or 15 when I used to go to school. Now it's 2024, big 2024. And you're out here wearing premium now wigs with a dense hairline. Can't even pluck your wig. Why don't you hit up, baby girl, if you need some hairdressers, let me know. If you need some recommendation on frontal stylists, let me know. Because there's a lot of them on Instagram. Hair by Kelly. I tagged Hair by Kelly. Hair by Kelly, I'm so sorry to get you involved. But at the end of the day, babe, I had to recommend her to a good hairstylist. Hit up Hair by Kelly. Hit up Lace Bandit. Hit up Taylux. Hit up, who else do we got? Hair by Shop Hair. Hit up all these bitches that can do hair. But no, you're in Shadeborough comments talking about me when your wig looks a hot fucking mess. Come on now. Come on. Don't go out like that, babe. Bro, I told you lot. I will go on your page and screenshot you and I will do a video about you. Don't go outside. Because the difference about me, I could talk about you and I get a check. But now you are in comment sections talking about I need to be in mental home. And then there's another one that all she does is live off Facetune. She's so blood clot tough. But say her face so tough like blood clot River Thames. Her face is so tough. I had to let her know in the comment section what you need to do is take off the Facetune on every one of your pictures and take off the makeup and come chat to me. Some of you females in Shadeborough need to understand your place. Understand that it's Shadeborough. Don't take shit too seriously. You see me? I don't take things seriously, you know. But one thing about me, don't come for me. I didn't send for none of you big old suck out pussy gal them. I didn't send for none of you lot. None of you lot can't bring me down. And I don't like when Shadeborough posts me. Shadeborough, I told you lot stop posting me. And all lot you lot don't learn to stop posting me. I told you I'm gonna go to St. Thomas. I took a picture of your blood clot page and I'm gonna give the Obia man your blood clot page. Me, I'm going to St. Thomas and I'm going to give the Obia man your page because you must go down. Bro, do you lot think Shadeborough cares about any black person? Shadeborough don't care about no black women. Shadeborough export, whatever that word is. Shadeborough, listen to me, they export of black people. Shadeborough don't care about the black community. Shadeborough don't care about the black community. All Shadeborough does is post people's business and try to be news reporters. Did anybody hire you? Do you have a job in the journalism? No, you don't. Did anybody ask you, Shadeborough, to post people's business and put stupid, pathetic captions? Nobody asked you, Shadeborough. Nobody. But every time you lot post me, and I told you lot stop posting me, but you lot don't listen. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to Jamaica soon. I'm gonna I'm gonna go to the Obia man. And the Obia man's going to Obia your blood clot page. Watch. Watch. Mark my word. One day you're not going to wake up in the morning and see their page gone. Just know Renee did it. Just know Renee did it. Just know Renee did it. None of you females can't bring this girl down, you know. None of you lot. All you lot can do is do your little warrior finger. All you lot can do is type on social media and send hateful comments to people. But let me tell you something. The same people, the same girls that are in the comment section and Shaba are dragging me and talking shit on my name. Remember, it's each to their own. Remember, you same females are going through it off camera. You same females are going through it off social media. Remember, when you put down your phone and you're in your room with the four walls, you know, and you're going through your man problem, you're going through your stress, and you're going through financial difficulties. Remember, we all have problems. You understand? So you bringing down the next female, just know your time is coming. You see me, right? I ain't got to like you. I don't have to like you to speak justice. I don't have to like you to speak facts. I don't bring down people unless you bring me down or unless you attack me. I don't go out my way to trouble people unprovoked unless you trouble me. But you see, you black women, you black females, it's always the black females that like to bring down other women, other females. I barely see white people doing this shit. And that's me speaking fact. I don't care who want to screen record and who want to upload me. I barely see white people attacking other white people. I always see black people attacking their own people. I always see that. All you people do is tear down other people, talking about Renee needs to go into a mental home. Renee needs to be sectioned. Like, I never came on social media. I've never, since I started YouTube, I've never told any of you guys I'm a role model. Do you know what a role model is? Do you know what a role model is? To be a role model, you have to be perfect in life. I'm nowhere near perfect. Oh, my Lord. To be somebody's role model, you have to be a perfect person, and I'm not. And I've never come on social media and I've never told none of you people I'm a role model. I've never, ever said that. Never. And I would never want anybody to look up to me. I would never want anybody to say, oh, Renee's my role model. Are you crazy? Are you absolutely going out your mind? I'd rather you say you can relate to me, but I will never want you to say I'm your role model, because I am not perfect. I am a living, walking, blood clot, mad gal. That's why I don't want people to trouble me. That's why I don't want people to provoke me or trouble me. When you lot see me, just leave me alone. If you lot are not a genuine supporter and you lot don't want a picture, or like you lot are gonna see me and just, if you're not someone that's genuine to me, don't come near me, bro. Simple as that. But I don't like when people trouble me, because I can't tell you what I'm gonna do next. I can't tell you what I'm gonna do next, babe. I can't. What fun do you lot get in tearing down another person? Let me know. What fun do you lot get in tearing down another person and bringing another person down? Hey, Nico. So when I'm seeing comment sections saying, oh, and this is you lot's role model. Did I tell you I'm a role model? All I do is live my life and live my truth, babe. A lot of you a lot of you girls are going through it. A lot of you girls are going through it on social, going through it in your personal life. You got dumped the other day. Your boyfriend left you. Your boyfriend cheated on you, gave you bun. Your baby father's cheated on you with 3 other women. Like, a lot of you lot are going through it going through it behind closed doors. But no. No. At the moment you lot see something negative about somebody, you lot are quick to tear that person to shreds. But no can't blood clot tear me down in a Jamaica me ban, A Jamaica me come from a Jamaica me ban. Jamaica me come from, so my skin thick. My skin thick and me can anger anything will come my way because baby girl, I've been through so much in my life. I've been through so much things in my life. You think this is anything? You think social media is anything to me? You think social media can break me? Come on, babe. Come on. I'm not a model. I said, I'm not a role model. That is what I said. Because in the comment section, people are saying, oh, she needs to be sectioned. She's got mental health. And let me tell you, brawling as I am, I will at that girl on my real account. And that's what I did. If you go on Shea Bear right now, all you see is me arguing with everybody in the comment section because what's your problem? What's your problem? What did you lot think you was going to talk your shit or talk the talk in the comment section and you wasn't going to get an answer? Baby girl, screenshot your picture and posted it. Bad like that. And what? You're embarrassing. You look pathetic out here wearing. You're out here wearing a little synthetic wig. The hairline is dense. You shop in the premium now section. Fuck off. 2024 and you're still out here wearing synthetic wigs. Do better. Grow the fuck up. I'm not a model. And you know, is people just don't have sense of humor. If you was in my live yesterday, you would know that everything was literally banter and joke. You have to have a sense of humor to watch me, bro. You have to have a sense of humor to watch me, bro. You can't take things seriously. How you taking me seriously, bro? Literally yesterday, the guy was like, "Are you a man?" And if you was in my live yesterday, you would know that the whole day yesterday, people kept asking me about my sexuality. People kept asking me if I'm a tranny. People kept asking me if I'm this and from that. And what did I do? I showed you I've got a cock between my legs. And once I'd done that, it shut everybody up. Lyrica destination. If I talk too much, why the fuck you in here? If I talk so much, why are you in here? The UK just takes everything seriously. Everything the UK takes seriously. Everything. Everything the UK takes seriously. The UK doesn't have no form of sense of humour. The UK is a bunch of miserable, sad, lonely sheeps. The UK is full of miserable people. That's why nobody in the UK can't prosper. You can't prosper in this country. You can't do better in this country. Listen, and you know it is. A lot of these girls that attack you, it be your own blood clot people. If you're doing better than a female, all of a sudden you're hating on the person. If you're prospering more and if you just bought a new car, they're envying you. If you're doing better than your own best friend, they're envying you. If you're reaching tops and, climbing mountains, they're envying you. If you're wearing the same outfit as a girl, she's gonna send the outfit in a group chat to her friends and talk about, oh, look at her copying my style. They envy you. If you're doing the same business as somebody, they're gonna talk about you're copying them and you want to be them so bad. The UK is full of bunch of sheeps. And I've been screaming this from day one. When you go to America, right? Because I've been to America. When you go to America, there's so many girls in America that's doing the same shit, and they don't give a fuck. They don't even care because they're making money, even more money. They don't care because how many states in America? There's money to be made. Everybody can make the same money. But in the UK, it's like if you're doing better than somebody, people got to envy you. People got to pray in your downfall. Bro, it's the truth. It's the truth. Of course, bad mind is everywhere. Like, bad mind is everywhere in the world. But you see London. Jesus Christ, bro. The moment you leave the UK and you go to another country and you have to come back to the UK because your time is up, when you land in the airport, you just feel the energy, like you just feel the dark clouds, the darkness surround you, like, oh my Lord, I'm back. Last night it was Jamaica that was better than the UK. How are you gonna say a place where you can get shot over a car accident? Indiscretion. Baby girl, what are you even talking about? Because no one's talking about Jamaica. Nobody is talking about Jamaica. But here you are trying to be seen so bad. Here you are in the comment section trying to be seen so bad. UK girls are so jealous when they see other girls looking nice and making their own. Bro, UK girls are just full of shit. Different energy in America. Of course, but babe, I've been into... Bro, let me tell you, when I went to America and I went to the club and I was doing this... I was doing the bottle girl service, bro. Let me tell you something. The girls that was on the table that I was on was just so lovely, bro. Like, there was literally like the girls will see you and the girls would be like, hi, how are you? Like, where you from? Like, they will prop their energy's different. I don't know what it is about them, but their energy's just different. Like, a girl in America can be doing the same business as you and still try put you on and still try teach you the game. But you see, in London, do you think any girl in London will put you on knowing she does the same business as you? No, they're not going to put you on, baby. They're going to try and make sure you're not doing that business because they want everything for themselves. That's just me being a real. And you lot can't tell me I'm lying. When you go to listen, when you go to the club in the London and you're walking into the club and people look at you and people are looking at you like, who does she think she is? Like, if you're twerking and everybody else is sitting down and you're twerking and all the attention's on you, people call you an attention seeker. People are saying, oh, she's this and she's that. Do that shit in America. But girls are going to be hitting your bum, shaking your bum, saying, oh, you're so pretty. Bro, the energy in this country is shit. And I have a bunch of black girls in Shayborough comments attacking me, talking about she needs to go into a mental home. She needs to do this, she needs to do that. Listen, let me tell you something. Pray to God I don't find out your pussy clout business. Pray to God I don't find out your... Lord Jesus. Sir, I want somebody to blood... I just posted a girl on my story on Instagram. I want somebody that knows her to tell me her business. Let me go sit on TikTok and tell her business for her. I posted up some nasty girl on my page with her dense hairline. Anybody that knows who she is, I want you lot to come in my DMs and tell me her business. Tell me her business. If she's got enemies, tell me her business. So I can go on my blood clot platform and sit down and do a little 5 minutes video and read her for filth. I promise you the next time you want to comment about me, suckled gal. Your mouth full of sperms. Move. Nah, baby, it's 2:36 out here in the UK. I'm wearing a bonnet, bro. Why do you like to call it a shower cap? Hair the cap. I think they're probably missing their mum. So last night I was asking people if they was disabled and crazy. So babe, so Kieran, let me ask you a question, Kieran. If you know I did these things, and if you don't like me, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Kieran? Why are you still here typing on my live, Kieran? If you know how I am and you don't like how I am, what are you still doing here? What? What? What are you still doing here? Here, my man, talking to other people in the comments. Nobody wants to talk to you. None of my supporters and nobody in my life wants to hear what the fuck you got to say. Come out of my life. Nobody. Does anybody want to hear what Kieran's got to say? Does anybody in my live right now want to hear what Kieran's got to say? Reply back to Kieran, please. Reply back to Kieran and ask him. Just tell him, because he clearly thinks you lot are talking to him. That's how delusional he is. He clearly thinks you lot are having a conversation with him. So go on, reply back to him, because clearly he feels like he's so important and he cares so much. Like, come on, let me know. Because just like what he said, he said he's talking to the people in the live, and nobody's listening to him. Nobody cares about this man. There you go, Kieran. They just answered your question. Now, sling a rock. Do you like meat? Do you know what? I'm trying to stop eating meat because I saw a video on TikTok and it makes me a bit scared that like meat is not good for you. You are pretty, thanks. See? Nobody. And look, Miss Sagittarius she's just hidden you. Kieran live now. You're all chatting about me now. Here, this man is delusional. Stop watching that bullshit. Nah. This man, crackhead. The crackheads do lives now. True, nobody cares about that. Vegetarian life is boring. I tried it. I don't think I'll be a vegetarian because, respectfully, I love meat. But I do want to stop eating meat some point in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. I do want to stop eating meat, bro. I will be devastated if they told me I got to do surgery again for my scar. Oh my God. I will be so devastated. I really hope I don't have to do surgery, you know. Because, like, if they have to open up my scar to re-sew it up, I will be absolutely, really fuming. Well, I hope they put me to sleep because all necessary. I don't think I can handle that kind of pain. The scar on my stomach, it's been causing me a lot of pain, I'm not gonna lie. The pain's a bit mad still. And I took some paracetamol before I came on live because I was feeling the pain again. I'm not fasting. I'm from the Philippines. Hey, bro, I'm not being rude, but look, the comment section. Because when I spoke to my doctor, she said that they might have to open it up. But depending on my ultrasound, they'll let me know. So I just hope that my ultrasound is good, because then that means I can go back to Jamaica quicker than what I thought. But I came back to England, obviously, for like sending orders out, my doctor's appointment, coming back for more tablets and stuff, because, you know, I'll be on antibiotics and shit. Like, what's this cat doing? No, you cannot jump from here. And obviously they said I got to change my diet and shit, but it's really hard not to eat meat. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard. Abdul, why do you keep asking me if I've got a boyfriend? Hey, Joyous. You know what? I'm starting to become sick and tired of you people asking me if I'm fasting. Stop asking me if I'm Why would I be fasting? Somebody tell me. Now, somebody please tell me, why would I be fasting? Why? Why you lot keep coming in here, ask me if I'm fasting, if I eat a pig, you lot are cussing me. You just want to move on a blood clot, man. Leave me alone now. Just leave me alone now. I've had enough of you lot. I've really just had enough. Every minute ask me if I'm fasting. Why would I be fasting? I just don't understand. I'm from Germany. Hi. Big up yourself. Will I ever travel to Melbourne? Where is that? Australia. I would love to come to Australia, but all due respect, I don't think I can stay on a flight for 30 hours to go to Australia. I think the time I come off that flight, I will lose every bit of my senses, and I barely have any left. Love you too. Yeah, smoke my cigarette. I feel a bit better now, but I'm also going to stop smoking. I also need to change my diet. I also need to eat properly. Are you Muslim? Why would I be Muslim? I'm not Muslim. I believe in Christianity. Are you pregnant or are you just big, sir? I'm pregnant with 6 kids in my stomach. I'm pregnant with 6 kids in my stomach. You cannot be a moderator. You just don't get moderating rights like that. Yeah, I'm pregnant and I have 6 kids in my stomach. You didn't know this. That's why I look so fat. And because I ate all the food out in the fridge. I needed to lose weight, but I didn't want to change my diet. So just eat between 1 and 9 to help a lot. I mean, Islam is the largest religion. Oh, please just go away, man. Bro, last time I checked, I got an N in my exam when it came to RE. In school, when I used to go to school, I didn't like to go to RE. I didn't want to learn about other people's cultures. I didn't want to learn about certain things. Okay. And then when I left school, I went to college, and then that's when I started learning about other people's cultures. That's when I started like having a bit of interest into it. But all due respect, right? I would appreciate it if you guys will stop asking me questions. I would really appreciate it if you lot will stop asking me, are you like, do you believe in God? Do you believe in Muslim? Do you believe in Israel? Do you believe in this? Why are you lot asking me these kind of questions, please? I just want to ask. I'm not shouting at you. I'm not being disrespectful. I just want to know, why do you lot keep asking me about everybody's religion? I got an N on my exam paper when I was asked about Buddhism, Israel, Christianity. When I was asked about every single religion, I got an N. Because you know what I did, babe? When my RE teacher came in the exam and put the paper on my table, I put my head down like this. I closed my eyes and I went to sleep like this. And when the bell rang and he picked up the paper, he looked at the paper and said, Renee, you didn't fill out your exam paper. And I said, yeah, I don't want to do it. And the same with maths. When I was in my maths exam and a maths paper was given to me, I got a fucking N. Geography, I got an N. Simple. I didn't like RE. I didn't like geography. And I did not like maths. And I got an N for every single one of those papers. And do you know what N is? Non-existence. That is what an N is. I did every other lesson in school and I've passed with flying colours. And as much as I can't speak English, as much as I can't pronounce words properly and I can't speak English properly, believe it or not, I got a fucking C. In English literature, or what's that shit called? English something, English L. On my English L paper, I got a C. On English, right, I got a C again, because we had to study mice and men's. And I studied mice and men's, and I flied with flying colour. In drama, I passed drama with flying colour. Nobody couldn't talk to me. In drama, I was sick at acting. I burst out in tears when I had to act like Lenny. If you know mice and men, you know what I'm talking about. In history, I got a C in history because I had to learn about the Black Death. And I had to learn about Henry the Eighth and Henry this and Henry that, all the wives that he had. I loved English. I love not English. I love history. In science, I got a C in science. I enjoyed science. I enjoy science. The only thing I don't like in school was geography, maths, and RV. Those 3 subjects, I couldn't stand it for their life. And every day that I went to school, I fell asleep in my lesson and got in trouble. Nothing new. Detention every day. My mum was sick of me. You know, I feel bad for my mum because in school I gave her such a hard time. In school I gave her and Auntie Faye a hard time. Bro, I was so bad. Oh, Lord. Jesus. PE. Oh, I was good in PE. I got a B. I got a B in PE. I got a B. Like, I used to be... Like, I don't know if you lot saw pictures of me, but I used to be skinny, you know? I used to be so slim, so skinny. I love PE. PE was my favourite subject. And like, I remember one time I was in my science lesson, right? And it was Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj put her tickets out for sale, right? I left the classroom, went to the bathroom to purchase the ticket. I will never forget that day. That was one of my best memories, when I left the classroom to go to the bathroom to go purchase the tickets, right? During my flipping exam. During my exam, I remember the first time Nicki Minaj came here and I purchased tickets to go to her concert, and I had to leave because I was watching the time, and there was a time she was going to put the ticket, there was time they was going to go and sell. And I ran to the bathroom, left the exam, went to the bathroom, and I sat down in the bathroom and I purchased a ticket in the toilet. And some girl snitched on me. Some girl told my science teacher that I've gone to the bathroom to purchase tickets, right? My science teacher couldn't come inside because it's a girl toilet. You see when I came out, those black doors? This man tried to say he's going to give me 2 hours detention. Bro, I said, I'm not going to your detention. Who's going to your detention? This is how I'm talking to him, you know? I'm not going to your detention. Yes, you are, Miss Donaldson. No, I'm not. Like, are you mad? Then he went to go tell my form tutor, and then she kept telling me, oh, I have to stay behind school. I said, no, I'm not staying behind. Who's going to keep me here? None of you are going to keep me here. Bro, one thing about me in school, I didn't like teachers. What else did I do? I studied Spanish and got an N. Oh my God, yeah, I got an N in Spanish because how are you asking me to learn another person's country? How are you asking me to learn another country's language when I barely can speak English? You're asking me about hola, olas bias pentia, whatever that word is, bro. Like, what is this? You want me to sit down for 1 hour in this lesson to learn Spanish when I barely can speak English to save my life? Make it make sense to me. I had a teacher called Miss Gooden, yeah? If you went to my school, Connaught School for Girls in Leytonstone, then you will know. Miss Gooden, yeah, she loved to trouble me, bruv. Every single time I'm in her class, I always sat at the back of the class and I was always eating food. Let me make something clear. You see, every one of my lessons, I used to eat food. Every one of my lessons, used to take my bag and put my bag in front of my lap and I used to eat. I used to love eating. I used to get in trouble for it every single day, but I don't care. But in Miss Gooden's lesson, I had to learn Spanish. And she's telling me she's telling me to do all this stuff. And I said to her, I said, Miss, I don't mean to be rude, but I can't speak English properly. And you want me to learn another person's country, another person's language. That's impossible for my brain. Renee Donaldson, if you don't do this paper right now, you will be in a 30 minutes detention. So I said, look, I'd rather take the detention. I can't do it. She gave me my detention, bruv. French wasn't so bad. Bonjour, ça va, puis merci, et vous? That's all I know. One word. Bro, French was not that bad. French is alright still, you know. Oh, I miss GCSE day. Oh, I miss school days, bro. I miss school, you know. I miss school. Listen, I can't lie. I had a crush on my RE teacher, bro. And that's probably why I hated RE so much. Because when I'm supposed to be learning them, they're looking man. French had me crying every lesson, bro. I didn't mind French, to be honest. I had a nice French teacher. She was alright. She was a bit dumb anyway, but she was cool. I loved my head of year. My head of year, I loved that woman. Oh my God. My head of year, I swear to you, I couldn't. Let me tell you something. My head of year was one of the best head of years ever. I could not do no wrong in that woman's eye. I don't know what it was, but she just had a soft spot for me. Like every single time I would get sent out of class, I had to stand outside the classroom. And when my head of year used to see me, she'd say, "Ben, go to my office and sit down." I used to get away with murder. Like, bro, I used to go to let me tell you, I used to go to 99p store, right? I used to go to 99p store on my break, and I used to go in there, and I used to, like, obviously, you know what, wink wink, you know what I used to do. So I used to go to 99p store, yeah, with my 99p store bag. The only thing I used to pay for at 99p store is the bag. So I used to pay for the bag. I used to fill up the bag with stuff. I used to go back to school, and on my break time, yeah, I used to sell. Bro, you see me, I've been a hustler since I was young. On my lunchtime, I used to sell hula hoops. I used to sell sweets. I used to sell little juice. I used to sell snacks, ready sorted. Like, I used to sell snacks in school on my break time. Like, on break time, I used to sell, because obviously, you know, break time, everybody's always hungry. Like, everybody's waiting for lunchtime. So I used to sell in it. Some stupid girl snitched on me and told the head teacher now. The head teacher told me I had to come to her office. Bro, they finessed me. They took all my stuff. They took all my stuff that I was selling. Yeah. I got excluded twice, and then I got expelled for fighting. It is what it is. And then my mom kicked me out. She couldn't take me no more. She couldn't deal with this. She couldn't deal with me. Love my intro song. Thanks, babe. Bro, they took my stock, bro. They took everything from me, bro. And then, like, when I was in year 11, I had a fight, and it was so bad. Like, the girl went hospital, and police came to my house and everything. And police said I took things too far. Like, so I got expelled, and then I didn't finish my year 11, and then my mum was trying to put me into college, so I went college, and I had to retake some of my exams, and then I didn't end up doing that, and then I started, like, mixing around with the wrong people, the wrong crowd, and I fell in love with this boy, met some guy called, you know, I don't want to say his name, but you probably know who I'm talking about anyways, but some of you might if you're a real supporter. But went college, didn't like college, had a fight in college. Some girl thought she could bully me, but she didn't know who the fuck she didn't know that I'm like the same. So this girl kept trying to bully me in my lesson. and I told her I was going to stab her with the scissors. I told her I was going to stab her with the scissors, right? And I almost did. And every day, like, because we was in the same lesson, like I did health and social care in college, and then I did hair and beauty. So I did 2 years of hair and beauty, and then I did 1 year level 3 in health and social care, I believe. Yeah. I received my order today, Ren. You're welcome, babe. So yeah, like in college, I fell in love with some guy, and I bunked college quite a lot, moved in with him. He went to uni. I didn't go to uni. Went to Coventry, moved in with him, and oh my Lord, my life became upside down. Like, I never knew what police cell felt like until I got to Coventry uni. When I tell you, when I look back at a lot of stuff, but I hope my daughter don't go through this. That was the first time I believe I got locked up, was when I went to Coventry. Do I regret not going uni? I mean, I don't think I would have survived if I went uni, to be honest. Wait, have I told that story time on my channel? I think so. I don't regret going to uni, but I do regret having a fight in school and not finishing year 11. I do regret that. Worth is this? So I've been bad since school days, but it's not a flex. So please, if you're young and you're watching this, stay in school, get your qualifications, get everything that you need, and better your life as you grow up. Fighting in school is not it. Being bad in school is not it. Bunking school is not it. I've done all of those stuff. I bunked school. I did all that shit. What happened when you went to Coventry? The only reason I'm telling you lot, because some of you lot are new supporters and I want you lot to understand my life. What happened to when you're at Coventry? Well, I fell in love with some boy, and like, I was with him for 3 years. He used to cheat on me a lot. He put me through so much, and like, it was very like toxic. Like, I would say like he was Blueface and I was Krishan. It was so bad. We used to beat each other up. Like, we used to literally physically harm each other. Like, I used to like beat the fuck out of him, and he used to batter me. And this is me being so honest, like, and like, it was so toxic. Like, I used to go to his house, and he had a girl in his bed, and like, the girl called the police on me. Bro, brother, that boy put me through so bomber clout much. Yeah, man, he put me through so much. This man made his side chick call the pulpit on me because I breached my bail conditions. And I cheated on him, yeah. Woo! Oh my God, I just remembered something. I think I can tell this story time. No, okay, let me tell the story time. Okay, so I'm gonna tell the story time. I don't think Can you guys hear me? The guy just called me to tell me, don't get into that. Shut up. Idiot boy, bro. When you cheat on me in Coventry, bro, you cheated on me and beat me up, bro. Shut your mouth about I shouldn't talk about it. That's why I fucking cheated on your ass back. Bro, the guy just called me. Why? Somebody shared my my YouTube live and sent it to him, and he just phoned me to tell me why am I getting into that? Don't tell them nothing. Like, you don't have to speak about. Shut up. You're lucky I don't do a YouTube video about it, punk. Yeah, you lot are some snitch, bro. He cheat. Let me tell you what happened. And don't call my phone again. The fuck are you calling my phone for? Dickhead, let me chat to you, weirdo. Like, I didn't even say his name, but do you know what it is, yeah? When I tell you, like, why does he even still have my number, you weirdo? Like, what the fuck? Bro, let me tell you, this guy used to beat the shit out of me, bro. Like, he used to cheat on me a lot. And like, I remember, I did tell you like that he threw apple juice on me, right? Did I tell you? Remember, I don't think, if you don't know this story time, you know what I'm talking about, but I missed out some of it. I didn't tell you not everything, right? But the guy used to, like, the relationship was so toxic. It was literally Blueface and Koshan, I swear to you. Like, it was a bit where we was madly in love. We couldn't leave each other alone. But at the same time, we was not good for each other at all. So, like, this guy had a next girl. This guy had a next girl in the house when he kicked me out. And whenever he wanted to spite me, he would literally call this girl. Like, he would literally call her name. Let me not say her name because she got me arrested at Gatwick. When I told you story time, this girl locked me the fuck up when I came back from Gatwick from doing a BBL. When I came back from Turkey from getting surgery done, I was handcuffed at the airport because this girl snitched on me and I had to take the video down. I had to remove the YouTube video. And she reported me, and she reported me and stuff. I didn't even put her face in the video, but I think I probably said her name. So obviously she was getting a lot of like people messaging her, sending her death threats and that. So I don't like her because she knew we was in a relationship. She knew how me and him was, and she knew that he would always come back to me. So she knew she was a side chick, and she was okay with being a side chick. So obviously she called police on me, like she called the feds on me and everything, and I got locked up. And I was so hurt, so I had to cheat on him. Like, I cheated on him. I don't feel bad, but the only thing is, I cheated on him. He cheated on me, and one of us gave each other fucking chlamydia. I don't know who gave each other chlamydia, but I cheated on him. Just a disclaimer, I am talking about a story time that happened about 4 years ago, like 7 years ago, yeah? But let me tell you what happened. So, he's cheated on me. I found a girl, a mixed race girl. So I found a mixed. Let me explain properly. So back in the day when I used to live with my boyfriend in Coventry, yeah, this is back in the day, yeah, like when I was younger. He cheated on me, whatever. I took him back now. And he was always fucking around because he was always sleeping with different girls. But I knew it wasn't me. Do you know what I mean? But then I was so confident that it wasn't me. So, who is that? Did you let the cats come upstairs? No, they opened the door. Star opened the door. What did she do? Did she do something? Did Star do something? No, just I locked them downstairs earlier. I gave them food, so you don't have to give them food. Now, this story is so bad. Oh my God, I don't think you'll understand. So obviously now he cheated on me. I cheated on him. No, he cheated on me first. I didn't cheat on him at this time. I'll tell you when I cheated on him back. So I remember going to Coventry. I had a fight in Coventry. I can't remember the girl, but she was a mixed race girl. Me and her had a fight because they tried to set me up. Now, I went to Coventry. I was living with my boyfriend at the time. And I ran away from home. He kept disrespecting me. He kept fighting me. We kept abusing each other, whatever. Like, it was very a toxic situation. And every time to hurt me, because he knew how madly in love I was with him. He knew how much I loved him, how much I cared about him. He kept fucking cheating on me every single time we go in an argument. So when we go in an argument and stuff, he would try and kick me out the house. He tried to do all that shit. One time he kicked me out the house, and when I was outside and I kept knocking on the door, like I kept knocking at the door. And I'm like, let me in, man. Let me in. It's cold out here. Let me in. It's cold. He's like, bro, stay out there, bro. Fuck off, bro. You're not come back in my house. I said, let me in. Let me in. It's cold. It's cold. The guy opened the door. I'm getting bare happy. Like, yeah, I'm coming back into the warm. The guy went in the fridge, took 2 bottles of apple juice and orange juice and poured it on me. I was standing there like this, and all I can see him doing this, and the apple juice was going, like the juice was going everywhere. So I started fucking fighting him now, yeah? So he's called the police on me, so I had to run. Why would I stand there? Why would I stand there for the police to come lock me up? So he called the police on me. I legged it. I ran, went to my mate's house in Coventry. And then a couple of days later, we made up, got back with him. He had a friend, he had a best friend, and me and his friend was like, was cool and that. He lived down the road from, like, if you go Coventry Uni, you know what I'm talking about. I think the road's called like, what's the road called? Oh, can't pronounce it, but the road's called like Foster or Gosfoster. Some shit. It's like some long ass strip, like some long road. And his friend lived on the main road off a house, right? And I was staying at the friend's house because the friend put me up. So I went back to my boyfriend's house. We're cool again now. Yeah, far Gosford. Far Gosford, that's what the road's called. So I'm staying at his house now, whatever. We've made up. We got into a next fight, but this one was bad. Like, I found out he cheated on me, innit? Like, I saw stuff and I was going mental. Like, I lost it. Then he was like, get the fuck out of my house. Then he started beating me. So I picked up the pan and I bust his head with it. Like, I just looked, bro, like, I don't know what took over me, bro. I just, like, you know when a man's beating you, bro, you're just like, and the licks are connecting, bro. And I'm like, that hurts, bro. Nah, fuck that. Boom. So, like, we just kept beating each other. Like, the house was so bad. The house was mashed up. Like, it was very, very bad, yeah? Like, we was just abusing each other. Then I left. Can't remember where I went. He got with a girl to spite me, some mixed race girl, you know, posting her on Instagram, calling her wifey. And I'm not gonna lie, I was preying him and I was really upset and I started crying. And then a group of girls from some Coventry Uni, like, took me in. Bro, I'm coming from far. Like, you're not gonna make me cry because this story is so deep. Like, I had no one, bro. My mom kicked me out. My mom didn't want me to come back home. Like, my family wasn't talking to me. Like, it was just so much. And then, like, I had no support, nothing. And then, like, I knew 2 guys from Coventry Uni and I started staying with them. And I don't know if you don't remember, but on my YouTube video, I did a story time about somebody called Sponge and Toughness. And Sponge took me in. That's how I know Sponge, because of Coventry Uni days. So Sponge took me in and was like, you can chill at my yard. But my boyfriend didn't like a group of boys. So the group of boys that I was chilling with, my boyfriend didn't like none of them because they go to the same uni. I think they're in competition or something. So he's like, what the fuck? Like, he started looking at my snap saying, why the fuck is this girl with these man them? So I'm sleeping on the sofa. The guy's giving me his bed, swapped with me. He's on the sofa. So my boyfriend now knows, yeah, like, I'm with guys in his uni and he don't fuck with these set of guys. But bear in mind, this guy has posted up some mixed race girl. This guy's like showing her off, letting everybody know like he fucks with this girl. So everybody's like, he's only doing it to spite Ren. You get it? So now the mixed race girl end up like stealing from him. And then me and him got back together. Then he's like, oh, let's go run up in her yard. So me being a stupid girl, I've gone and run up in her yard. We've smashed up all her stuff. Like, we've literally took drinks out her fridge, poured the drink all on her bed, everything. Like, he took all his stuff back because she stole some of his stuff. Like, she stole from him and we had to go back to retrieve his stuff. Me, like an idiot, trying to be that random guy girlfriend. Went up in the girl's house, you know. Smash up all her stuff, you know. Like, we really thought we was that couple, like. And then after, I was like, good for you. She should have took your blood clot soul because you left me for her. And then now you want to come back to me. Guys, we got into another fight again. Then I got locked up. I was in police station for 72 hours. This guy wrote a statement. You see, when I woke up that morning, they knocked on my door and said, Renee Donaldson, you got to go to court. I said, oh God, please do not give me sentence. Don't sentence me. Don't sentence me. I'm in cells now, itching my blood clot hair. But before that, I had to do an interview in it. So they asked me what happened. I'm there like, no comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. And that's all I'm saying, no comment. They read his statement to me. See, when they read his fucking statement to me, this pussy was going to tell me this guy said I picked up a knife to stab him. The guy went as far as going to the hospital to get a brace on his arm in a sling. The police officer showed me pictures. The police officer read out the statement and was like, you fractured his arm. His arm is broken. You tried to kill him. You picked up a knife to harm him. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm like, no, I picked up a pan. I didn't pick up no knife, bro. Don't lie on me. Like, and they're like, yes, you did. I'm like, no, I didn't. I picked up a saucepan and I hit him with the saucepan. I did not touch no knife. Because if I touch a knife, he'll be dead. That's what I said to the man. So the man's like, oh, so you're admitting that you harmed him? I said, officer, he beat me. I beat him back. He gave me a couple blows to my fucking upper body. I picked up a saucepan and I whacked him in the head with the saucepan. I didn't pick up no knife to stab him because if I did, he'll be dead. He wouldn't be able to write a statement to you. So the man's like, you're very violent, blah, blah, blah. We're going to put you back in the cell. We're going to have to take you to the court. I'm like, whatever, but I don't give a fuck, bruv. So went back in cells now. I'm in there. It's taking long, like. Then they're like, oh, we have to rejoin, like, something, like, like, about their packed up or some shit like that. But obviously, they can't keep me for more than 72 hours because there's no actually real, like, evidence that I had a knife in my hand. You get it? It's just his word against mine. And there's no, like, cut on him. There's no wounded, nothing. It's like, obviously, he's got bruises. But when they looked at me, I had bruises everywhere. Like, I had a black eye. I had bruises. I looked like Renee, you went through the trenches and back. So, they gave me a piece of paper when they discharged me and they was like, these are your bail conditions. You are not allowed to go near him. You're not allowed to walk. You're not allowed to go on. You're not allowed to be seen on Cosfoster Road in Coventry. You're not allowed to be nowhere near his premises. You're not allowed to be in the same place as him. Like, they gave me some strict rules to follow. Bro. I just don't know why I fucked up. And then after, I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not going to go there. Like, and I was crying every day. Bro, I cried every day. I was depressed. I was stressed. I was so broken. Like, I was so heartbroken. Like, I loved him. I really loved him. I don't know if you don't understand. Like, I loved that boy I loved him so much. And I just couldn't believe that he kept calling the po-po on me. Bro, I never picked up the phone and I never called the police on this man. I don't believe in doing that, bro. Like, I don't believe that couples should call police on each other. And the guy just kept getting me nicked. He got me nicked 4 times. He got me nicked 4 times. And I still went back like an idiot. So when I got my bail condition, I was like, okay, cool. Ren, do not go back. Went back to Sponge. Went back to his yard. There was a group of girls. There was a group of girls that lived near him that, like, there was proper there for me. They're like, nah, like, you're proper a nice girl. Like, they was proper looking out for me. I wish I still remember them. But I don't really remember them like that. Because it's been a decade. So they took me in. There was proper nice, whatever. Like, there was proper cool in it. I got a job in Coventry. I used to work in Card Factory. I needed to make some money. So I worked in Card Factory in town. I was like, okay, cool. My boyfriend used to give me money. He used to look after me. So now I'm broke. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do in my life. So I went around handing out my resume, whatever, like my CV, got a job. I was going to work every single day. Then I quit the job because it's like, why the fuck am I working for £5 an hour? What is that? £5 an hour. It's so sad. So went back to Sponge's house now. My boyfriend has got I'm gonna call him my boyfriend, even though we're broken up at this point. So my boyfriend went back to the side chick. And this is the side chick that called the feds on me. So he started watching my story. He started seeing that I was going to uni parties. He started seeing that I was going to parties and stuff. Like, he started seeing that I was hanging around with a group of people that he didn't like. Like, even guys that was in his lecture, like, used to talk about me, be like, oh, that Renee girl's very pretty. These times, guys, I was slim. Like, oi! If I pull up my pictures, you can't chat to me. These times I was so leng. Are you dumb, bro? I'm still leng, but I was slim. Like, imagine that. I was so slim that you could see my jaw bow. Like, I was so cute. Like, I was so petite. Like, I had like, oh my god. Like, I don't know. I was just so cute. And these, like, the people that I was staying with, like, they took me out. They took me to out chair, some like event party. Like, they took me to a lot of event in thingy. And then he started seeing all of this. Like, he started seeing everything. Like, he started seeing me living my life, glowing up. Like, he started seeing me get my groove back. And you know what the guy did? It took me months to heal from to try and find some form of happiness, yeah, and not think about him. This guy started posting his relationship again. This guy started doing the most just for me to see it. Do you get it? Then what happened after that? Yeah, then he started fucking with some girl again that he was cheating on throughout our whole relationship with, yeah? And he started fucking with her again. And then one of the girls must have came back and was like, Ren, I don't know how you're going to take this, but we just saw that girl and she's with you know who. And I'm like, are you joking? And they're like, yeah. I broke down in tears. I don't know what happened to me. I just started crying. And then, like, a group of girls was hugging me. There was about like 6 of them was hugging me. Like, you got this, Ren. Like, you got this. Like, don't crack. Like, you got this. Don't show him that he's hurting you. Like, all, you know, them girl code, whatever. Then he texted me. I got so happy when he texted me. And he's like, come see me. Let's talk. And I was like, are you for real? And he's like, yeah, come to my house. Let's talk. I'm on bail. Guys, listen to me. I'm on bail. Just take a guess what happened. He fucking set my ass up. He set my ass up. He set my ass up. And you know what, yeah? You know another reason why he set me up, because I remember I told you like the group of people that I was around, he didn't like them. So they was taking me parties, they was taking me out, they was like just taking me everywhere. And then how are you gonna tell me my story's fake? Are you stupid? Shut the fuck up. So like he kept taking me out and stuff. And then before that day, I skipped a bit, sorry. Before that day, I went to a uni party. And I went to a uni party. I can't remember the name of the party, but it's that party where like you go to different bars. If you went to uni back then, you probably know what this is called. But you go to different bars and you drink at different bars. I don't remember what they call that event, but we went to an event and I went with these people and we went to different bars and we had to drink at different bars and, you know, whatever. So after that now, I met some guy there. I started talking to some guy and I didn't, it's not like, I didn't want to be with the guy or anything. Like, I didn't want to be with the guy. I didn't like the guy. It's just like I was hurting. I was fucked up. I was in a bad place in my life. Like this guy that I love so much, like the relationship was so toxic. And on top of that, like in the beginning of our relationship, he cheated on me and gave me an STD, gave me chlamydia. Like he put me through so much, like so much. And he used to beat the shit out of me. I used to fight him all the time. And then like the way he used to treat me, like it was just too much for me. And then he kept taking back this, like he knew how to hurt me. He knew if Renee sees me with this particular girl, I know it will break her. Like I know it will crash her well down. And he will always travel all the way to Birmingham. He would travel to Birmingham to go get this bitch. She went to Birmingham and Northampton. She left from Birmingham and went to Northampton Uni, yeah? And he used to leave from Coventry in his C200 compressor Mercedes fucking Benz. Yeah, I can tell you what colour it was. He used to drive a C200 compressor Mercedes Benz Burgundy. And he's a Libra. His birthday's the 13th of fucking October. He's 2 days after me. So he used to drive every single time me and him get in an argument, every time he cheats on me, every time we fuck each other up and fight, every time we break up, he used to drive all the way to Northampton. And he used to go pick her up and bring her back to his house. And every single time I would know she's there because she just wanted to be seen so fucking bad. Like she will like she would do like bro, not TikTok, she would do Twitter fingers, like she used to do, bro. It was too much, bro. Let me first of all, stick a pin. We're gonna come back to that, yeah. How I knew my boyfriend was cheating on me in the beginning, yeah. Let me tell you how I knew he was cheating on me. I told you that I'm sick. I'm an FBI when it comes to relationships. Don't play with me. In the beginning, I used to take a coach. I used to take a coach from Victoria Station to Coventry bus station, and that used to be a 2 hour and 25 minutes journey. Now, I remember coming off the coach, right? I remember coming off the coach and walking towards his house, because when the house that he was in, he wasn't on campus. And I remember walking from the bus station in Coventry, and I'm like this. Like I got my headphones in, I'm bopping, and I see some girl walking past me. But I said, hold on. Why is it that every time I come here, I always see this one girl walking bro, let me tell you how fucked it was. Every time I leave London to go to Coventry, the exact same time, and I'm walking towards his premises, I always see this one girl. We're going to call her Peppermint. I always see Peppermint walking past me. And guys, for a good 2 weeks, I promise you, for a good 2 weeks, yeah, I would see this girl walking past. So I said to myself, wait, hold on. I'm seeing this girl too familiar. Like, why is it that I keep seeing you? I'm walking to him. She's walking to the bus station to get on the coach. I'm like, all right, cool. This is weird. So one morning now, I'm walking to his place now, because he used to pick me up, but he didn't pick me up no more, because he used to pick me up like 1 or 2 times, but then he stopped because it's like I know my way now, so I can make my own way there. So I kept seeing Peppermint every time when I decide to go look for my boyfriend. I would see Peppermint walking to the bus station, and I'm walking to his house. I get into his house now. I'm in the bed. I'm like, okay, cool. My boyfriend's a dead sleeper. I know him very well. You know, he snores. He's a dead sleeper. So I said, no, I need to go. Like something, like my stomach, just something wasn't sitting with me. Like something was like, no, like something's wrong. I'm seeing this girl face too many times on the day I'm coming. Like, I was like, nah, I need to do research. So I saw Peppermint. I said, fuck this. He's sleeping now. I see his phone. So I'm like, okay, cool. These times he used Twitter, innit? Like, these times he used to have, like, he had Twitter and stuff. And she's a big person. Like, one thing about her, she tweets her life away. That fucking Peppermint bitch. She needs some lemon. She's always tweeting what she's doing. And that's how comes I clocked it was her. So she's just left him now. I walked past her and I've looked at her and I'm like, in my head I'm thinking, I've seen you too many times. What the fuck am I keep seeing you in this bit? So I'm like, okay, cool. I got into his accommodation, whatever. Somebody's let me in, and he always leaves his room. He always leaves his room door unlocked. So I just walked in. He was sleeping. So I've taken my clothes off and I've gone in bed next to him and I'm on my phone just chilling. One blood clot mind just said, Renee, do your FBI research now. Got some books. I followed her. I started preening her on TikTok. Not follow her, sorry. I started preening her on Twitter. And I started typed her name in and I started looking at her tweets and she's like, I'm going to miss this boy so much. I can't believe I have to go back to uni. And she's like, I'm getting on to my coach. And then another tweet was like, I just left Bay. The fuck you mean just left Bay, Peppermint? What do you mean? What do you mean about, what do you mean, Peppermint? What? So I'm like, no, wait, hold on. Let me play the game. I said, let me play the fucking game. I went on Twitter and I started tweeting on my Twitter. I started tweeting on my Twitter saying, I just love Coventry. It's my favourite city. I just landed in Coventry, guys. Peace. I did this piece. So she's clocked my tweet, yeah? And we're both looking at each other's tweets. Like, we're both preening each other and we're both tweeting. So I've tweeted again, in bed with Bay. Then she tweets, that fuck was good. So when I'm tweeting on my Twitter and I'm tweeting to make her mad because I want to know if it's really her that it's really her that's fucking my man. Peppermint texts his phone. Oh, so I've left your house and your girlfriend's come to you, yeah? And the more I'm tweeting is the more she's texting him, but he's sleeping. So as she's texting him, I'm looking at him and he's right there on the bed and I'm like, I did a tweet again. She tweet back again. Then she texts his phone again. And she's like, you wasn't saying that when you was eating my pussy. I said, what? I said, no. Guys, when I tell you the blood circulation stopped. Bro, what do you mean? She texts his phone and she's like, you was just yamming my pussy. You see, when she texted that, I couldn't even tweet again. When she texted that, I could not tweet again. I was shame. Bro, nobody can ever shut me up. And that girl shut me up. When I tell you, her just texting him that shut me up. And I know how he gets down and nasty. So I know she wasn't lying. She clocked it was me. She clocked and she knew, yeah, I left him sleeping. Because if you know him, you know he sleeps a lot. So she's clocked like, yeah, Renee's watching his phone. Renee's looking at his messages. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Fuck you, bitch. Say no more. You got one on me. You won that one. Big up you, Peppermint. Big up you, Peppermints. Because you need some blood clot lemon and honey for your blood clot tea. So good, gal. So you see what she said? You was just a yam in my blood clot pussy with my cum on your mouth. Let me show you what. Fuck it. Let me show you what. This is him. This is him sleeping here. This is him fucking pussy, old boy. Let me show you. Let me outplay this shit to you. This is the phone. Yeah? You wasn't saying that when you was yamming at my pussy. Message sent. Renee. the bed. The man jumped out of bed listen, when I tell you, the man was shocked. The amount of time I punched him up and I started biting him like, I was going crazy. Like, bro, I was mad. Like, I was so mad. Like, imagine sleeping in your deep sleep and someone fucking you up. I was just punching him so much in his face, bro. I was like, so you yammed the girl's pussy, yeah? Oh, so you was fucking Peppermint, yeah? This is Peppermint. So I showed him a picture. I said, oh, I saw this bitch. I said, I saw this girl. When I was walking down here, I saw her walking to the coach station, you little shit. He's like, what are you talking about? What's wrong with you, Renee, man? What girl, bruv? What are you talking about? I said, don't fucking tell me. I'm like, bro, I was going mad. Like, I saw a devil in my eyes, bro. Bro, the worst thing a girl can say is your man sucked her pussy. I think that's the worst shit ever. I think you are a tramp. Brother, the man's like, bruv, are you stupid, bruv? Are you dumb? What are you talking about, bruv? You just got here and it's not even been... Bro, he was acting like he's blind. I said, listen to me, cockroach. Don't tell me she's lying. I know how you get down nasty. Don't tell me she's lying. He's like, bruv, I don't know what you're talking about, Ren. I'm like, who's this? I'm like, who is this? I got the phone in my hand and I'm showing her a picture. I'm like, who is this? Like, the girl said you was yamming at her box. Who's this? Bro, she's chatting shit. I picked up his phone and I showed him the text messages that she's sending him. All right, cool. You want to fuck with my gangster? All right. Went to the kitchen that everybody... I went to the kitchen, right? I went to the kitchen. I took every blood clot thing out the kitchen and smashed up the ass clot kitchen like a mad girl. I took out everything. I smashed up the kitchen and I started burning up his stuff. I started ripping his stuff. Bro, you see all his lecture papers? I ripped them up. He started to fight me. I said, don't fucking touch me, you dirty piece of shit. I said, don't touch me. Oh, I said, oh, so when you were sucking off her clitoris, she thought I was going to come skin at my pussy for you to yam me. When I tell you guys, the amount of... Yo. Brother, he called his friend. He called his friend and told his friend, I beg you come get Renee, bruv. She's found out that I've cheated, brother. I need your help. So when I saw the friend... I said, you fucking know about him. You've known about this, innit? How long have you known about this? And the friend's like, oh, Renee, I beg you, bruv. Renee, please don't involve me, man. That's my friend, man. I can't tell him what to do. That's okay. All right, say no more. Say no more. Let me turn off this bed here before I continue this blood clot story. I said, okay. I said, okay, say no more. I see how it is. I see how you lot are moving. All right, cool. Cool. Is that how you don't want to get? So that's when I first realized. That's when I first realized and knew about Peppermint with her dry self. Her dirty self. Till this day, I see her on TikTok tweeting. But maybe when I go to Jamaica, I might do a story to put her face in the video. But then again, I don't want to come back to Jamaica and I don't want to come back to the UK and get arrested. I don't have time for that. Bro, she's a little bitch. She knew about my relationship with my man. And she kept fucking him. And she kept doing it. And I would never... Bro, let me tell you something. I would never forgive that girl. You know why? Because she called the police on me. I would never forgive her. Never. She let this guy set... She and him planned and set me up and got me nicked. And he fucked her. He fucked her and gave me chlamydia. He kept fucking her and he gave me chlamydia. Yeah. Yeah. That's what he kept doing. That's what he did. So when I tweeted on TikTok and said, I tweeted on TikTok. No, not TikTok. I tweeted on Twitter and said, you have a chlamydia pussy, bitch. Shut up. And nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about. But I was talking to you because you have a chlamydia front. Because you fucked my man and man come and give me chlamydia because of you. Bro, I was mad. Yeah? You see, when I beat him up in his sleep, I booked my ticket to go back to London. I booked my ticket straight away. Straight away, got dressed, left Coventry, went back to London, and then he wants to come show up at my fucking yard with flowers and chocolate and stuff and teddy bears. And then and then I was like, well, do you think this is gonna make me and you get back together? It's not gonna work. And then he told his mom. And then after that, when he told his mom spoke to me and said, please, Ren, give him another chance. I said, I'm tired of giving your big ass head son too many chances. I'm sick of it. Then took him back. We drove up to Coventry in his C200 compressor Mercedes-Benz burgundy colour. When I went to Coventry now, that's when all the madness started happening or whatever. Now let's go back to where I was in the story now. Where was I? Someone's got to help me here. One of you lot got to help me to remember where the hell I was. I said stick a pin. And I went somewhere. Where was I? To the people who are in here that are confused, I'm telling a story about what happened to me years ago when I was in a relationship with some guy. When I was 17, 18, I think I just turned 18. When I was 8, yeah, I think I turned 18. No, I was 17. I was 17 years old. I think I was 17. I can't remember. I was 17, I think. Yeah. But no, not the girl walking past. I wanted to tell you how I knew of the girl. So now that I've told you like how I knew of the girl, I was originally telling the story, but I left somewhere. Was it the bail condition thing? Yeah, that bit. Oh, what was I doing? When he tried to set me up. So yeah, before that, yeah, remember I told you like that I was on bail conditions and I'm not allowed to go nowhere near him, a feet near him. I'm not allowed to go on the road. I'm not allowed to be seen on oh god, I can't say that word. I'm not allowed to be seen on. Oh, I can't say that word. How do you fucking say that word? Like my pronunciation is so bad. You know, my bail condition was I'm not allowed to be seen near his house and like a meeting near him. No, I'm not allowed to be nowhere near him. I'm not allowed to contact him. I'm not allowed to speak to him. I'm not allowed to be on Ford Gosford Road in Coventry. I was banned. Like I'm not allowed to be those places. And I signed it and I was okay with not being around those places. And then, do you really think that there's someone interested about what you're saying? Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you. People are listening to me, bitch. Anyways, I don't know, T. Shade Bro can come suck my breasts. But anyways, I'm telling a story time. We're not talking about that. Let me talk. So, I don't know if I said this bit, but yeah, Sponge and his friends and a group of girls was taking me out to take my mind off him. They was like, Ren, you really need to leave this guy. Like, it's time for you lot to, like, you need to be done with this guy, basically. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying not to go back. I'm trying not to take him back. You know, I'm doing things to keep my mind off him. Then I went to some party and I met some guy. And I started talking to this guy. I really liked him. I was so vulnerable. I was in a bad place. And then I see my fucking boyfriend, Lanky, because we're going to call him Lanky. I see Lanky walk in with this bitch. So I'm at a party and I'm sitting there and I'm having a conversation with some boy. I see Lanky walk in with this girl at the party and everybody was like looking at me like, what the fuck? And then all the girls came to me and was like, Ren, just don't look of it. Like everybody was like, Ren, come, let's go to the bathroom. I was like, why? They're like, come, let's go to the bathroom quickly. Like, and I was like, why? And they're like, nah, let's go. And I'm like, why? And they're like, please, Ren, please do not cry. Do not cry. Look over there, look at the bar. Lanky's there with Peppermint. And I looked and I was like, bear in mind, guys, this is the first time I'm seeing him after not talking to him. Do you know what I mean? I was burning in my, when I tell you my stomach was ripping apart. My stomach, oh, heavenly Jesus Christ, I don't know. Tears was flooding in my eyes and I was trying so hard not to cry. You know them ones where it's like, you know them ones when you love this man, it's like it's just hurting you. Like, have you ever been in that situation? If you've been in there, you know how I was feeling. Like, I was burning. Like, I was just like, wow, like, you really gonna do me like that? Like, I ain't seen you in that a month and I'm doing so good. I'm finally getting myself together. Like, you're really gonna do that to me? She was all over him. She was touching him. She tried, like, she was all hugging him. He was getting her a drink. And I'm just over there like, fuck this. Fuck this. So I started talking to some guy. And I went over and I sat on some guy's table. And, like, the guy was, like, he gave me a hug. Like, he went and got me a drink. The guy was talking to me. And then, like, he kept looking over the table. And then the girl was like, Ren, he's looking. I was like, I don't give a fuck. And then some other girl was like, do your thing. Like, they was gassing me. They're like, Ren, he's actually getting mad. He's actually getting jealous. And I'm like, what? So, okay, so I got closer to the guy and I was holding the guy's, like, the guy took my hand and started holding my hand. Then the guy gave me a kiss on my cheek. And then, like, he's like, okay. Like, he looked at it, he's like, all right, cool. So I left with the guy and he's come out, he's left her at the bar and he's gone to look for me. And then he met up with his friend was there, like his best friend, they're like that. Then he started going crazy. Like, the girls are texting my phone saying, Ren, like, he's going mad. Like, he's shouting at his friend saying, what the fuck? She left with that guy. And I'm like, hey, I was getting gassed. I was like to my friend, what? He's getting mad. And they're like, Ren, that guy still loves you. They were like, Ren, he still loves you. He left her at the bar and he went to look for you, bro. I'm like, no way. Like, they started recording her. Like, they was recording everything, sending it to me. They're like, Ren, this guy saw you leave with the guy and he came out straight after looking for you. He saw his friend, right? And then when he saw his best friend, he started going mad. He said, what the fuck, bruv? Like, are you dumb, bruv? What? Are you stupid? Like, he started going crazy. He's like, what? Like, she left with her next man. Are you dumb? Like, he was losing it. Like, I don't know why, but that just made me so happy, bro. Bro, that made me so happy. I don't think you understand, because it's like, you're doing all of this to hurt me. You're doing all of this to hurt me. And you're still madding over me. And then I did a tweet and I said, look at this dumb girl. He comes in with you and he leaves you at the bar to look for his ex. You're sad. Then, like, everybody was taking a piss out of her saying, like, this guy is using you to get Renee mad. He's using you to break this girl and you are falling for it. Bro, the guy came out. He left at the bar. He didn't go back to her for the rest of the night. He was going out. He was outside going crazy. The bouncers was telling him to calm down. They didn't want him to come back in. So he left and went home and he left her at the bar. He went home and left her at the bar. Can we deep this, please? Can we just deep the fact that he left the venue and went home and left the girl at the bar? And she's all the way from Northampton Uni. So obviously now, I've literally, and bear in mind, I'm like, me and this guy, we went to a next party because, like I told you, remember the event that I went to, you go to different bars and drink. So I told the girls that I'm gonna go and drink, like, I'm gonna go with him, blah blah blah. But the guy that I went with, they all know him, like, they're all friends with him. So I went and I was like bar hopping to like different bars drinking. I got so drunk, I started crying. I got so drunk, I started crying on this guy's arm, telling this guy how much I love him. Like, why would he put me through this? Why would he hurt me through this? The guy's just there like, it's okay, Renee. Like, you get over him one day. Like, you just need to move on. Like, and I was just breaking down. This guy was literally just like helping me so much. Like, then I fucked up and fucking slept with him. I was like, oh, this is not good. I've been with this guy for 3 years, yeah, and I've never cheated on him. Well, I mean, it wasn't really cheat, was it? Because we broke up, we wasn't in a relationship, but I fucked up and let another guy in. And do you know, it's the power, bro, the power that I had was, even though we broke up and I've been with him for 3 years, I never let another man hit it. I never let another guy hit it. Even though all the disrespect and everything that he's put me through, cheated on me and everything, I never let another man hit it. And I think that's what my boy, like, I think that's what Lanky really likes. Like, I've put this girl through so much. I've disrespected her so many times and she's always been there for me. And even though I've put her through so much, like, she's never, ever let a next man fuck it. And guys, I was so drunk. I remember I told you that I broke down crying to this guy. At the last bar that we went to, I just couldn't drink no more. I was vomiting. Like, I was throwing up the alcohol. I vomited in his car. Like, he was cleaning the car. Like, he got me water. He went and got me KFC breakfast. He dropped me to his house. He took my makeup off me. Like, he was proper taking care of me. Like, and I remember just crying and telling him how I'm heartbroken and why would he put me through this? Why would Lanky treat me like this? Like, he just doesn't respect me. Like, I don't know. Like, I was just crying. I was drunk. When I woke up the morning, the guy was like, you was crying a lot. Like, I've never been through stuff like this before, Renee. Like, you really need to heal from him. And then I was like, I know we had sex, but I wish it didn't happen. And he's like, I ain't gonna say nothing, so you don't say nothing. Like, you ain't gonna say nothing. And then I told one of the girls, they took me to a clinic to go get a checkup because I was like, oh my gosh, like, I've never stepped out on this guy. Like, every time we break up, I hold it. Like, I love this man. I've never stepped up. I was like, oh my gosh, I cheat. Like, I'm not cheating. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I got drunk, slept with this guy. Like, I'm like, no. Like, I don't think you understand. I cried every single day because I stepped out. But I wouldn't say stepped out because we broke up. Do you know what I mean? But you know the ones where, like, you break up with each other. You know the ones where it's like, you break up with each other, but you know, like, that's still your guy and that's still your girl. Does that make sense? Like, but the way things were in this relationship here that I was in when I was younger, it was just so bad. Like, it was so toxic. So, like, I'm sitting there and I'm just, like, deep in everything that happened last night. I'm like, oh, my God, he's going to kill me if he finds this out. He's going to kill me. Got to check up everything now. Cool. Then I get a text message like a week later saying, can we talk? I'm in the girl's house and I'm like, oh my gosh. He just texted me. He said, come, let's talk. They're like, no, Ren, don't go. Your bail conditions. I was like, I really miss him though. I really want to talk to him. And then bear in mind, Peppermint is in his fucking house. I hate her. Oh my God, I hate that girl. Bro, let me tell you why I hate this girl, bro. Because she just doesn't go away, bro. You know the ones who's like, when you're killing a fly and the fly just doesn't die. It just keeps flying. Bro, I hate her. But she just doesn't go away. She's just always there. Like, why are you always there? I'm trying to get rid of you, ho. She's just always there. So I got a text message, yeah, and he's like, I miss you, Ren. Come, let's talk. And I'm like, are you being for real? And he's like, yeah. Like, I can't stop thinking about you ever since I saw you at the club. So I'm getting so happy. I'm getting so happy now. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, maybe we can just get back together and be good again. And the girls were like, Renee, don't go. They're like, Ren, do not go. I'm like, why? They're like, we can't trust this guy. They're like, Ren, don't go, bro. Stay here, bro. You're good here, bro. Don't go. And I'm like, I'm not going to go inside the house. Like, I'm just going to talk to him outside. They're like, Ren, don't go. You're not going by yourself. We'll come with you, innit? So I'm like, okay, cool. So obviously now I'm walking on the road that I'm not supposed to be on, and my heart's hurting me. I'm like, oh my God, like, what if I get caught by the feds? Like, what if they lock me up now? And I'm like, nah, he's not. In my head, I was thinking, he won't do me like this Guys, I got in front of his house and I texted him, I'm outside, yeah? And then he comes outside and I'm thinking he's going to let me come in the house. He's like, oh, we'll talk out here. I'm starting to feel like something's not right. I'm starting to feel like something's not right here. You don't want us to go inside to talk. You want me and you to stand up outside on the road to have a conversation. What the fuck? All the girls at the end of the road, they're waiting to see police are going to pull up, whatever, whatever. So, Renee, we all love you, especially your haters. So the girls are like looking out to make sure the police are not coming, that they're probably watching my back, they're probably like watching to see that everything's good, whatever. Then he's like, what was you doing with that guy? I was like, what guy are you talking about? He's like, what the fuck was you doing with that guy in the party? And I was like, what was you doing with Peppermint in the party? Bro, you know I don't like Peppermint. You know I only fuck with her to get you mad. That's what he said to me, you know? He's like, you know I only fuck with her to get you mad. I don't fucking want her. Like, I don't want her. I don't want her. I'm like, what? So one of the girls, right, that I was with, they went the back way and looked through his window. Because you see where he was living? Like he's living in like a studio house, right? So you can go to the studio house in two ways. So you can go the main way or you can go the back way on the back road. So one of the couple of the girls went the back way and a couple of the girls was waiting down at the end of the road making sure that I'm good, like police ain't coming. So they've gone there to check if the girl's inside the house. They text my phone and that Ren, she's in the fucking house and she's on the phone. So when they texted me, I'm not looking at my phone. Do you get it? I'm not looking at my phone. So while they saying Ren, she's on the phone, a police cars pull up. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked. I tried to run. I'm running now. Police came that way. Police is that way. I'm like, fuck. I'm like standing there like this. I can't run. I can't go nowhere because the two directions, the only way I can run, the police blocked me off there and then. Do you get it? Then they put me in the car. All the girls are like, fucking hell, Ren. I looked and they're all holding their head like, Renee, yeah, we told you not to go. It was a setup. And I'm like, and he's looking at me getting escorted into the car. You know what he said to me? He's looking at me getting in the car and then he says a little remark like, if I can't have you, nobody can. Enjoy cells. I was like, you wicked piece of fucking shit. You are one wicked piece of shit. Locked up for 72 hours again. Oh. Did my interview. You breached bails. You're going court, straight to court. I don't think anybody understand. I was crying. Bro, I cried. I feel like I'm reliving it. Telling you this story, I feel like I'm just reliving this. Brother, this man locked me up. This man looked at me and was like, if I can't have you, no one can. Enjoy cells. Do you know how evil that is? Came out of court, whatever. They said I have to come court another day another day now. The judge warned me again. I said, fuck this bitch, bruv. Bro, I got so mad, bro. I went to his house and fucked him up, bruv. Bro, you locked me the fuck up. You set me up. Fuck everything. Everything's off the table. I went to his house, right? And I battered him, bro. When I tell you, though, I wish he was in the house. I wish Peppermint was in the house. Peppermint went back to Northampton. I wanted to body her, blood clot. I wanted to beat up Peppermint. But I didn't even want him. I didn't want him yet because I knew I had to see him. I knew where he lived. I knew where he parks his car. I knew what uni he goes to. I knew where his friends live. I knew I must see you again so you can get the last fuck up. But you see, Peppermint, bro, when they let me out, I didn't even go check for the people that have been checking for me, bro. I didn't go to nobody's house, bro. I came out of cells, took a black cab straight to his yard. I knocked that fucking door down. I said, come outside. I said, come outside right now, Lanky, come outside. We started fighting. I started beating him, bro. I was so angry, bro. You betrayed me. You set me up. You made police lock me up. And then you got your little dirty little hole called Peppermint to call the feds on me, right? They called the feds on me because the policewoman told me that the girl called. In my interview, she was like, we got a phone call from a female stating that you're outside being a nuisance. I said, all right, cool. Fuck it. I'm beating her ass. Went there. She wasn't there. Brother. Me and this guy fought, bro. I went hospital, he went hospital. We battered the hell out of each other. Battered the hell. When I tell you, I could have died. I was fighting. I don't care. I don't know what demon came out of me, but I was going. Bro, you would never understand how it feels to love a guy so much, yeah, and he calls police on you time after time after again. This guy looked me in my face while the police pushed my head underneath the fucking car and was like, get in. And he looked at me and was like, if I can't have you, no one can. Enjoy cells. Are you dumb? So you let your bitch call the feds on me. All right, say no more, bet. And we fought. The house was upside down. He got kicked out from the landlord because I damaged everything in the house. Walls was dent in, TV was broken, cupboards was broken, hanging from the shelf. Everything was mashed up to pussy clot. I broke his arm. He had to go to hospital in Coventry. I had to go to hospital because I was bruised and battered. Bro, are you mad? Do you think I fractured? Right, I felt better now. Whew. Then the guy went behind my back and then he wrote to the police station, He went to the police station, wrote a statement. Police came, locked me up again. I had to go court. When I went to court, they said to me, we're waiting for him to turn up. Went into the dock. I knew I was going to get probably sentenced here. I knew he was probably going to give me 6 months because the lawyer that I had wasn't even like a private lawyer that I paid for. It was like one of the prison, the cell, like the police station lawyers. I don't know what you call them. But you know when you get questioned by the police, they say to you, do you want a lawyer? Like, I don't know what they call them. They have a word that they call them. There's a specific word that they call them. And I don't know. I can't remember that word. So I was like, yeah, like I would like to have somebody. So the guy came, he was presenting, he was like basically defending me and stuff. He was like, look, this is what's going to happen, Renee. You're probably going to get a 6 months jail sentence, or they're going to put you on probation for 6 months. Public defender, that's what it's called. So like, they're like, do you want a public defender? I'm in cells now. I'm crying, bro. I've never prayed so hard in my life. I was like, please, I'd rather probation. Give me probation, please. I can't go to jail. I can't. I don't think I can mentally cope down there. So the man was like, you've been seen on CCTV camera. They've taken, like, guys, it was such a big thing. They're like, the public defender was telling me that they took CCTV camera from each angle, showing me going to his house. They even showed that I picked up a brick, everything, like, everything was on camera. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, bro, I was like, yeah, I'm fucked. Like, I'm fucked. I called my mum. I told my mum what's going on. She said, come off my blood clot phone. I was like, oh, sure. Like, bro. Like, the man sat there and was like, you will probably get 6 months. Or they'll give you 6 month probation. And then if the judge feels sorry for you, she'll probably throw it out and ban you from Coventry. But the only way this will work if he doesn't show up to court. They're like, the man was telling me, like, if he shows up, it's going to work in his favour. It will all work in his favour. But if he doesn't show up, you'll be freed because he won't go ahead with it. If he does not show up to court, the police, the judge is going to take this as a relationship situation that is not serious. And she'll probably just give you a slap on your wrist and ban you from Coventry for 5 years. Right. I've gone to court now. I stood up in the dock. The lady was like, what's your name? I'm like, Renee, da-da-da-da. Like, I sat down now and they asked me questions. I answered the questions. Like, the police, like, somebody gave my paperwork to the judge. Then I'm just waiting to see if this guy's gonna come. Like, I'm waiting to see if this guy's gonna come. Like, I'm praying to God. Like, I don't think you'll understand. Like, I kept saying, please do not show up. I said, if in my head I was thinking, if you love me, if you've ever had any bit of love for me, please don't come today. Then I just don't know what happened after that. Like, they just said, oh, he hasn't showed up, so we're not going to go ahead with this. You're a very lucky girl, but we're going to ban you from Coventry. We don't want you back here. And you're not allowed to come back here for 5 years. I was like, oh, all right, fuck it. That's cool then. But I don't think nobody understands. Like, yo, I cried when I left. I cried. I was like, this is crazy. I cried. I was like, my Lord, God is so good. I was like, God is so good. Come out, push the doors open. I've seen him out there in his car. I'm walking. He's driving behind me. Hey, Renee, come here. I look back. I'm like, are you having a laugh? Are you sick in your head? He's like, I had to get you back, man. You fucked up, man. I was like, what? I was like, you sick? Bro, I'm like, wait, hold on. You made me get locked up. You wrote a statement on me. You made it go as far as going to court for me to get sentenced or probation. You're supposed to show up today. You didn't show up. And here you are, driving behind me while I'm walking to the station to go back to London. And you're going to say, yo, Renee, come here, man. I looked like, I looked at him like, are you sick in your fucking head, lanky? He's like, get in the car, man. Hurry up before they see us, man. I'm like, this is toxic. I love him. I love him. I was like, I love him. Like, oh, I can't do it. Bro, it was like, it was fucked up, bro. I was like, oh, I love this man. And like, what am I supposed to do? Bro. And then after, I thought it was going to end there, but it just didn't happen. The test results came in while we was fucking. Why we went home and started having sex, my phone did bing bling and my test results came back. We're having sex. Guys, we just left. He literally just saw me come out of court. I'm walking. He shot me. I've gone into his car. We've gone back to his house. I'm supposed to be going to London. I'm supposed to go back to London. I'm banned from Coventry. I'm not supposed to be in Coventry for 5 years. Well, my ban's up now, but you understand? Get back to his house. I'm crying. He's hugging me. He's like, I love you. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm like, I'm sorry too. And then we started making out. He made me food. He was cooking. Like, then we started cheating. And then all of a fucking sudden, my phone goes off. My phone goes off. And we're cheating. And he looks at my phone and sees results. And he's like, he said to me, why are you out here taking sex results? I'm like, this is me with the phone. This is this is me. I'm like, wait, let me show you. This is the phone, yeah. And I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, my friend went to go get a checkup and she used my phone to get her results here. He's like, let me see your phone, Ren. I'm like, like, what are you doing? I'm like, please, like, it's been a long day today. Like, can we not argue? He's like, let me fucking see your fucking phone now. And I'm like, he's like, did you cheat on? Did you step out, Ren? I'm like, no. He's like, don't lie. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Don't fucking lie, bruv. I'll fuck you up in here, bruv. And I'm like, no, you won't. Cause don't talk to me like that. You fucking stupid. Don't be acting like you wasn't doing shit. Don't be acting like you didn't have peppermint all up in fucking Coventry, bro. Let's not forget what you was doing. Let's not forget that you gave me something a couple months ago because you was fucking out Peppermint's hole. Like, how dare him? How dare you? You're mad because I stepped out. My first ever time stepping out because what you was doing to me. You understand? And it's not like I was not sober. I was fucking drunk, babes. Like, and I was getting attention from some guy that was really, you understand what I'm saying? How dare you look at me and tell me, like, don't tell me you've stepped out on me. I'm like, how many times did you step out of me? Like, I tried to lie and then I realized it wasn't going anywhere and I had to confess. He's like, oh, you fucking little hoe. I'm like, you're the hoe. Bro, you see niggas are so fucked. You see man them are so fucked, bro. Man them will do so much to you. Man them will put you through so much. Man them will cheat on you. But the moment you do one little thing, you're hoe, you're slag, you're this, you're that, bro. Shut your mouth. Because I've been with you in a relationship for 3 years. I've never cheated on you a day in my fucking life. And you put me through so much. You throw juice on me. You abused me. You beat me the fuck up. You cheated on me left, right, center. You called feds on me about 6 times, bro. You locked me up, bro. Like, so the one time I get caught up in a situation. Not because I wanted to, but because I was vulnerable and I was in a bad state and my mind was everywhere. Like, you threw me out, you took me from London, put me in your house to kick me out and then throw apple juice on me, and I'm homeless in Coventry. My mum won't take me back in. I'm living in somebody's house on a sofa. What do you expect? I'm going through it. And he's still arguing about, let me see the phone. I'm like, no. I'm standing there fucking naked. These times, my breast was fucking long on my stomach. I'm standing there with my pussy out there, batty showing, and my breast is all the way to my belly button. And he's standing there looking, he's a fucking skinny twig. He was so skinny. He's mager as fuck. Imagine. Can you just imagine the scenery? Can you imagine the scenery? I'm standing there with my breasts hanging, and he's naked and I'm naked and we're both arguing like some naked chickens. And he's telling me, let me see your phone, let me see your phone. I'm like, bro, I'm not giving you my phone. I tried to tell every lie I could. It just wasn't going to help. We wrestled. He's like, let me see the fucking phone. We wrestled. The guy's like, okay, you don't give me your phone? Fuck you, bitch. He broke my phone in half. I had a 5S. The guy went outside and smashed my phone up. So I don't even know what my sex results is. Great, well done now, Lanky. You smashed my phone up, so I don't even know if I've got something or not. He took my, bro, okay, I'm going to my mum's house soon, right? Because I've got to take my dog to the vet. But hear what I'm saying? I'm going to come live later and I'm going to show you the phone to show you I'm not lying. To this day, I still have that phone. I don't know why, but some form of bondage with me and this phone. To this day, I have that phone in a nice little box in my room in my mum's house. I have the phone. It's gold, 5S gold. I have the phone. The phone is like this. He broke the phone in half. I still have that phone. That phone has traveled everywhere with me. Every house I've moved to, every place, everywhere I've been in London, that phone never leaves my sight. I don't fucking know why. Yeah. And then what happened after that? We broke up for a couple months. Then he finished uni, I think. I went back to London because I was banned from Coventry. Then he exposed we got back in a relationship. This guy made some girl send me pictures of him sleeping next. Bro, you look, bro, I've been through with this pussy, you know. Bro, this guy, right after I've taken back a couple months after, yeah, because he's forgive me for stepping out. I forgive him for all the shit that he's done to me. I'm like, okay, cool. my birthday was approaching, his birthday was approaching, and he always spoils me. He always spends money on me. He always shows me, like, he really does, like, spoil me, innit? Like, he always gives me money, like, every day. Like, he'll make sure that I'm good. So I booked a ticket for us to go Turkey for his birthday. Cut a long story short, because this story time's on my YouTube channel. The guy has fucking cheated on me again. And this time a girl reached out to me to tell me that she's fucking my man. And the girl sent me pictures of her next to him in the bed while he's sleeping with his mouth open like this. She showed me videos of her doing this. So you're sleeping next to my boyfriend. He's not claiming you, but you're taking pictures of him like a fucking fan. And she sent this and she said, I've been fucking your man. That's what she said to me, you know? I said, okay. All right. So I just spent almost £600 on our tickets, £1,000 and something on our hotel, and you're cheating on me again. And this is your birthday present. All right. This is not chess. This is checkers, bitch. Watch this. And then I said to him, you know what? I said, I booked us a ticket, babe, to go to Turkey, blah, blah, blah. He was supposed to be... He wanted me to stay with him, to go to the airport with him together. I was like, nah, I have things to do. I have to do certain things. So I said to him, we can go, like, we can go separate times, whatever. So I called up and I cancelled his ticket without him knowing. And I put my friend's name on the ticket. I changed the names and put her name on and took off his name. And me and my friend went to Gatwick and we went to Turkey. He asked me, what time does he have to be at the airport? What time is the flight? I lied to him. I lied. I lied to him completely. I told him a different time, and that was just that. While I was on the plane, put my seatbelt on, about to take off, I sent him pictures and everything. And I said to him, you think I don't know that you cheated on me? These times he's just pulled up at Gatwick, you know, just pulled up at Gatwick and asked the office desk, like he's checking in basically. He showed him their passport. The woman's like, this flight is about to take off. The lady's like, your name is not on this booking no more. Your name has been changed. The guy started going mad in the Gatwick airport. You fucking little bitch, bruv. You little fucking slag, bro. You should have been here so I can punch your head in. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let me send you something. So I sent him the pictures and the video of what the girl sent me. You fucking bitch. You think you was going to cheat on me and you're going to make another girl embarrass me and come step to me and tell me, and I was going to make you come to Turkey? You couldn't be that fucking delusional. So I texted him and I was like, I'm on my flight. I'll speak to you later. Toodles, basically. Landed in Turkey. And my point of duty was to ruin his happiness. I said to myself, you know what? You've put me through so much. I'm going to make you think I'm on holiday with a boy. So I made him think I was on holiday with my man, my new man. And every snap that I took, his friends was watching. Every snap that I took, he was watching. Every snap that I took, I had to put a man's hand in my video. I used to go up to, I went up to strangers and put their hand in. Like, I went up to strangers in the hotel and put their hands in my video to make it seem like I'm with a new man. And where did that leave me? My nudes everywhere on social media, because he thought, all right, Ren, that's how you're going to do me, yeah? Text my phone if I can't. He said something to me the day before he exposed me. If I can't have you, nobody else can. I remember one time I woke up in Turkey and some guy came into the room to give us fresh towels and that, the worker that works there. And I was like to him, oh, can you just give me this rose quickly? And then I took a video of him giving me the rose and I made it into a boomerang. Oh my God. Babes, I did every single thing I could to make this man go absolutely crazy. I wanted to bust his head. I wanted him to have like a heart attack or something. I wanted him to drop down on the floor and cry 40 days and 40 nights. Fuck you, bitch. You made a girl text me and show me pictures of you in bed with her. You could never, ever think I was going to respect you after that. Fuck off. You must be mad. You must be mad. You must have lost your marbles. You must have lost your barbers. You couldn't be that. You couldn't be that stupid. Are you dumb? So I'm in the water now. Like, I'm snapping these Turkish guys. Like, and I'm like, I remember saying, "Oh, babe, can you get me that drink at the bar?" And his friend's like, "Ren, you're doing too much now. Stop." I'm like, "Don't talk to me. I'm not in a relationship. I'm single." So I posted on my Snapchat, "I'm single, mingling." Like, probably having the time of my life, you know. This guy called my phone on my birthday night while I'm in the club, fist pump in the air. This guy called me to ruin my birthday, October the 11th. I will never forget the year. This guy called me after I'm doing this. Like, I'm on the dance floor and I'm dancing with Turkish niggas that can't fucking speak English to save their life, right? And if you know white people and Turkish people, when they see black people in their country, they get very excited because it's very rare that they see black people. So I'm there fist pumping the air, yeah, having the time of my life, acting like Nicole from Jersey Shore. This guy starts calling me, being so abusive, saying, "You fucking bitch, bruv." Like, he was going crazy. He was threatening me, like we was going off on each other. We was on the phone. We was arguing with each other. We was saying disgusting stuff to each other. I was like, "Fuck you, ho. I don't love you no more." I was like, "I never loved you anyway, you little stupid bitch." But I was just saying some mad stuff to him. And then after, like, he started going below the belt. Like, he started going in, like, my friend was like, "Renee, you can't be doing this in Turkey, Ren. Ignore him, block him, Ren. He's seeing you happy and he thinks you're here with a boy. That's why he's behaving like this." And then I'm like, "No, I've had enough of him. I don't want him back. I hate him so much." Guys, when I got to my hotel, right, the taxi let us off, got to my hotel, the guys called me going mad. His friends taking the phone, his friends like trying to convince me to come back to London, take him back. I'm like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't love him anymore. I'm in Turkey with my new boyfriend. I don't want nothing to do with him. So then my friend went and got a Turkish guy to come up to me and say, "Come off the phone and let's go." And the guy went ballistic. He's like, "What? What? So you with an ex-man, yeah? Fuck you, bruv. Watch, watch. If I can't have you, nobody can't have you, bro. You're going to regret this, bruv. Watch I'm going to do to you. Watch I'm going to do, bro. I'm going to make sure that the world don't like you, bro." I'm like, he started threatening me. He was like, "Bro, if I can't have you, nobody can." He was like, "I'm going to ruin your life." He's like, "I'm going to ruin your life." I was like, "My boyfriend's calling me. So, Lanky, I got to go now." And I hanged up the phone. Brother, that was the worst thing I ever did. Oh my Lord. Guys, I'm in a hotel and the Wi-Fi only works in the lobby. The Wi-Fi doesn't even work in the rooms, or no way. It only works at the pool area and in the lobby area. So I've gone to bed, right? And while I'm sleeping, I've been exposed all over Twitter. While I'm sleeping, I've literally been gone viral. Everybody's like, "Renee, wake up. We can see the tissue in your bum." I'm sleeping during Zeds, like, I'm gone. And while I'm sleeping, remember, guys, there's no Wi-Fi in the room. So it's not like people are calling me, calling me, calling me. I can hear and pick up, bro. There's nothing. My phone was completely out of it, bro. My phone was completely out of it. All I know that we had a trip planned, and then I got up. The cleaner knocked on our door. The receptionist knocked at our door and was like, "Oh, the van's here to pick you up with a group of people for the boat trip." So me and my friend was like, "Oh my gosh, we forgot." So we jumped in the shower, got ready. We didn't even check our phone, guys. We couldn't even look at our phone. All we had to do was just dash the phone in our bags and come out. We didn't even look. Then when I got to the lobby area, I started to see notification coming in, like so much was coming in. But at the end of the day, like, I couldn't really look because my phone was dying. Like, my phone was literally dying. So I didn't go in it. When I tell you, everybody was messaging my mom, my aunts, my sis. Everybody was calling me. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, this guy went on my Twitter account. He went on my Twitter account and posted my nudes. He went on my Twitter account and posted my news and captioned it, in Turkey having the time of my life, making it seem like I went Turkey to sell myself. He made it look like I'm in Turkey getting back shots on a fucking sofa with a tissue in my batty hole. That's what he did, you know. That's what he did to me. And then everybody thought I posted them myself. Why would I post such pictures of myself? Why would I do that? And then I remembered I left my Twitter logged in on his iPad. That's the only reason he had access, because I remember I changed my Snapchat password. He couldn't log into that. I changed my Instagram password, but because I don't use because I don't use Twitter like that, you understand, I wasn't really thinking straight. Like, bro, I'm on the boat. I'm on the boat. I have a banging headache. I'm laying on the boat enjoying the sun. Me and my friends lay next to each other, just looking in the like the sky, just like, you know, observing the scenery, enjoying the scenery. And she looked at me and she's like, Renee, are you okay? I'm like, oh, my head is hurting me. I just want to relax. You know what? I just don't want to talk to anybody today. I'm just going to switch my phone off. I don't want to talk to him. She's like, Renee, you and Lanky said some very nasty stuff to each other. She was like, Lanky said some very horrible stuff. Lanky was like, he's going to ruin your life. Like, when you, like, yeah, she was like, Lanky said he's going to ruin your life. He's going to make your life hell. He's going to show you what he can do. Guys, when I tell you, I jumped up. Hold on, my boyfriend's texting me. So I'm laying there now, and I jumped up. Like, I literally jumped up. I was like, wait, hold on. He threatened me. He threatened me last night that he was going to do something to ruin my life. I jumped up and I started panicking. I started stressing. I started going crazy. My friend was like, Renee, calm down. What are you talking about? I was like, he threatened me that he was going to expose me. He threatened me that he was going to ruin my life. She's like, Ren, are you sure? Maybe it's the alcohol in you. Remember, Ren, you got a hangover right now. But I said, bro, get me off the boat. I'm in the middle of the fucking ocean screaming, get me off the boat. And the captain and everybody's like looking at me like, is this girl mad? We're in the middle of the boat. We cannot get you off the boat right now. I'm like, get me to the shore. I don't care what you have to do. Get me to the shore. Get me somewhere where I can get Wi-Fi. I need Wi-Fi. They're like, calm down, please, please. Can you calm down? These are a bunch of white people, you know, and we're the only two black girls on the boat. We're the only two black girls on the boat, and I'm screaming from left to right in the middle of the ocean. All I can see around me is water. That's all I can see around me. I looked over the boat and I thought, I can't jump because I can't swim. I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna have to wait. I got to the shore now. When I got to the shore, I ran to like some lady. She had a little shop, whatever. I said, look, I got £50 in my hands. It's not much, but please, I'm begging you, can I connect to your Wi-Fi? You can take the £50. When I connect to the Wi-Fi, my phone battery went down. Like, the notifications was crazy. It was mental. It was absolutely mental. Like, guys, when I called him and said, why would he do that? The man said, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Renee. It wasn't me. I have nothing to do with that. More of the story. Never ever do any sex videos with no guy. More of the story. I've been through it, boy. Boy, I've been through life. Wicked piece of blood clot, man. Right, what a wicked man and wicked. This man put me through shit. And then obviously when I came back to the UK, police was investigating. Police took his iPad and everything. They asked me if I want to go to court so that he can go down. And I didn't press charges. I just let him walk. I said, you know what? I'm better than that. I said my biggest revenge is to make him see me living my life and doing absolutely good. And couple years later, he reached out to me to talk to me, and he asked he asked for forgiveness. He said that every girl that he's come across has never treated him good like how I treated. You know the ones when a guy knows he's lost a good thing, and that's basically what happened. Like his own mum sat him down and was like, "You lost a real good girl." Like he didn't apologize the first like year or so, but as year went by, he apologized. And like sometimes he would still say, I don't know what you're talking about. Like the times when I used to bring it up, I'd be like, bro, shut up, you exposed me, you're weird. Like he would be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, and like he told his friends that I cheated on him, and the guy that I cheated on him with exposed my nudes. He took no accountability. Like he proper lied to his whole friends and said, I cheated on him, and the guy that I cheated on him with exposed my nudes. Are you dumb? Because his friends was like, bro, did you actually expose your girl? Did you actually expose Renee? Because if you did, that's some dickhead thing. We don't rate you. He's like, no, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that. She cheated on me and the guy exposed her. Fucking liar. Bro. I was like, there's no point, bro. The judge said to me, like, not judge, the police officer said to me that came over to my auntie's house and was like to me, he can go down for 2 years. Like, it's all up to you if you want to press charges. And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Nah. Because once upon a time, I loved you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you was the love of my life. But my best revenge will be you see me elevate and be the best thing in life. You see me making more money than you. That is what I want you to see. And that shit came true. And then he reached out to me a couple of years later, asking me to forgive him, and I asked him to link up. So we linked up and spoke, and I fucked him again. Oh my God. Jesus. That dick just gets me dick to my eyes. I don't know what it is, bruv. And then that was the end of it all. Never went back after that. Can I just say something? If you lot was smart and you watched my vlog, I think I showed that was in his house. When was this? There's a vlog. When did I go to his house? It was in my vlog. It's not recent. It's not recent. It's not when I was in my relationship now. I went to his house when I did a vlog. And I was promoting his candles. Oh my God, like, you know the candle business that I was promoting that looks like trainers and sneakers? It's him. I know, Demi, it's not... Bro, I know it's not good, but what do you want me to do? Lie? Bro, I'm not going to lie on my channel. I'm sorry. Fuck that. I live my truth, babe. Look, at the end of the day, it's not good. I should never went back because what he did to me. But I'm going to be real. We fucked in it. Like, what? Like, can't resist myself with him. But I would never get back there. I would never go back there. It would never be a thing. That's dead. But I don't know if you watched a vlog one time where I was in some house and I was promoting somebody's like business, overseas. And then after, I took a picture on Snapchat in his bathroom and some girl texted me saying, are you with such? I was like, yeah, and I just finished fucking him like. Oh my God, I'm actually trash. Yes, Renee, you're such a bitch. Oi, don't fucking text my phone and ask me questions. I had him first. I boom flick on that anytime I want, but I don't want that no more though. I'm sick in my head. I tell you, bitches, this. But what do you know? Look, I tell my story times, and I'm very honest to my story times. Like, I don't know if you don't want me to sit in front of my camera and just lie for the sake of lying. Bro, a story time is all about sharing your experiences, and I shared mine. I'm not gonna lie. The fuck? But the girl texted me and was like getting mad angry because I told her I was, bro, what do you want to, you reached out to me and text me and came to me as a woman to woman. That's not my man. He was my man years ago when I was younger. But that's not my man. We're just, we've forgiven each other. Like, I've forgiven him. Like, we used to talk. I haven't spoken to him in like almost a year now. I don't know if you don't remember, but when I had when I lost my baby and I had my ectopic pregnancy and I stopped doing YouTube and I was in a dark place and I had no one there for me, he showed up for me and he paid my rent. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't working. I stopped doing content. I stopped getting sponsorship because I wasn't replying back to emails. I'm recovering from a surgery. I'm depressed. I'm in a dark space. Nobody was there for me. I wasn't making money. I was locking myself up in my room and crying myself to sleep. And the only person that I could text was him. And he gave me £1,000, 1,000 something. He paid my rent till I got back on my feet. So at the end of the day, I don't know, like, the situation's fucked up. Would I ever go back there? No fucking way. Like, I've moved on. I'm very happy. There's no form of love or care there for him. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, you lot might not be happy with the choices that I make and how I go about things, but when it comes to telling my story, I'm gonna tell my story exactly how it is. Even if I look very bad and I look fuck up, I'm still gonna tell my story because at the end of the day, we're females. Like, we all been through something and we all make stupid little decisions. Like, we've all taken an ex back, even an ex disrespected the fuck out of us. But it ended and I haven't seen him in like a year or so. But yeah, man, I think that was the last time I spoke to him was the candle day when I was at his house and he asked me to do some promo for him. Yeah, I think that was the last time. Yeah, that was. Was it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, at the end of the day, the day's got to end. What the fuck you lot think this is? And the day has ended. I ain't seen that nigga in a year. But I just stay true to myself in it. Like, I'm just very real in my story times. I think that's why I always go viral when I tell a story time, bro. But the story time I want to tell right now is that I'm going to record is absolutely worse than this. Bro, if you think this story time is anything, bro, you don't know what's coming, bruv. You don't know what's coming, bruv. Yeah, man. Now that I know, innit, like, bro, the truth is better than anything, bro. I'd rather tell a story time and be absolutely so honest. And if you drag me in it. If you told me that I'm stupid, it is what it is. Because at the time when I make those choices and decisions, I was stupid. You're not wrong for telling me that I'm stupid. You're right. Like, I was stupid. Why would you go there when he exposed your news? You're dumb. Yes, I was. Like, but I went there, jumped on the cocky and jumped off back. Went to my yard and never spoke to him again. So what's next? Bust my nut. Like, ain't gonna, like, I'd rather fuck someone that I know than fuck a new nigga and add another body count. No, I'm not doing that. So I hit up, like, do you get it? Like, come on, man. You know how the thing go. But the girl messaged me telling me that like he's met her son and I'm like, okay, that's nice. But like, I just left his house. Like, what's up? And then he texts me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's what he says. I was like, shut up and don't text my phone, dickhead. That's what he said. He goes, why would you tell her that? I was like, why are you getting your girls to, like, I was like, why are you not telling your girls, your little hoes, not to text my phone? Don't text my phone saying, what's wrong with me? Shut your mouth. Because why are they watching my Snapchat doing up investigation? Because when I posted the snap of me in the bathroom taking a picture in my buffer jacket, yeah, about 10 screenshots was on that picture. And these girls are messaging me, asking me, am I with Lanky? They'll ask me question. You asked me if I'm with Lanky and I told you, yes, I just left his house. What the fuck? How are you mad, bro? How are you mad at me? Somebody explain, how are you mad at Renee when these girls message me and ask me if I'm with a guy called Lanky? I said, no, I'm not in a relationship with him, but I just left his house. Make it make sense, please. Oh my God, let me tell you another story time with him. Yo, that's how I know Sharika's my nigga. Are you fucking dumb? Sharika and Mene. Oh my Lord, Sharika and Mene pulled up. Sharika and Mene pulled up. Are you dumb, bro? Why you fucking... Bro, we pulled up to the house and fucked up everything, bruv. Oh my gosh, guys, listen to me. I wanted to beat the girl, bro, but she was standing there in her fucking lingerie set, in her pink lingerie set. Bro, I said, bitch, come outside. I want you in blood. Like, you stupid hoe, but you're standing there in your little underwear. I kicked the door down and the girl was standing there in her underwear. Bro, I wish I could find her Instagram. I wish I still remember that girl's Instagram. I would have posted it. Bro, I know I told you lot this, you know. Bro, Sharika and Mene, we pulled up. I gave them the drop. I said, I think he's cheating on me with some girl. Sharika's like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, Sharika, I promise you, he's got a girl in the house. Mene and Sharika put their shoes and said, let's go. We pulled up. I kicked down his hostel door. Don't piss me off. And the girl stood there and she's like, oh my God, oh my God. You fucking bitch. Get out of there and let me beat you up. I got problems. Oh, nah, my life's a movie. Nah, I've been through... Bro, I've actually been through so much shit. Bro, I can write a book, you know. Let me show you what she did. I have to show you this. Like, I have to show you. I have to demonstrate what happened. So, like, I've come to the place now, yeah? And I'm like... I come by myself first, yeah? So, let me tell you what happened. I'm on the 241 now. So, I'm on the 241. I'm outside the college called Newvic College in Newham. I've seen his curtains and I've seen two people walking past because the boss stood there for some time. So I'm sitting upstairs on the upper deck and I'm looking outside the window because I've just come back from my shift. Like I was working them times, innit? So I've just come back from my work and the 241 and the 262. So I need to fart. So the 241 and the 262 has pulled up outside Newvic College. So I'm upstairs on the upper deck. So I've looked out the window. And I've seen his lights are on. But when I text him, he told me he's with the man dem. Do you get it? So I'm like, okay, if you're with the man dem, I was like, where are you? He's like, oh, I'm at my friend's house. But why the fuck is your room light on? And why am I seeing somebody walking up and down? So I've come off the bus. And I've gone up to in his hostel. And I'm like, the local guy that's the receptionist, he knows me. So he's like, okay, cool. But he was acting funny. And he's like, you know he's not here, right? I'm like, yeah, but I left something, so I need to go get it. He's like, oh, I'm afraid you can't go up there. I said, I'm going upstairs. I just told you I left something. Don't act stupid. He's like, I can't let you upstairs, Renee. Like, can you come back another day? It's like he's texting him. It's like he's texting him like, Renee's here. And I said, look, Ahmed, because he's an Indian man, but I'm going to give him the name Ahmed. I'm like, Ahmed, I just told you, and I'm not going to repeat myself again. I'm going upstairs because I forgot something. I'll be back down. Don't worry about it. He's come out of the office and trying to tell me to come out. I said, move the fuck out my way, and I walked upstairs. You've already showed me that there's a girl in the house. So I've gone upstairs. Every single lock is locked. He's got 3 locks. All of them are locked up. I'm like, oi, Lanky, open the door right now. All I heard was, oh my gosh. That's what I heard, you know? I started licking the door. I said, open the door. She's in there by herself. All right, cool. I've left. I've gone to my auntie's house to get changed. Came out of my uniform. I said, all right, I'm beating up a bitch today. Went to Sharika's house. I changed out my clothes. Then after, he's gone back to the house. And he's like, what? She came here. And the girl's like, yeah, she came here. Should I go? He's like, no, stay, bro. She's not going to come back. Then he's come to meet me, to convince me that nobody was in the house. Do you understand? I said, okay, cool. Sharika's like, Renee, you can't do these things, Renee. You're going mad. I was like, Sharika, I promise you, sis, he's cheating on me. Mene's like, where's the proof? Did you see this? I'm like, bro, you two stop making me seem like I'm going mad because you lot smoke weed. Back then, I wasn't a smoker. They're heavy smokers. So they're trying to convince me that I'm losing my common senses. I'm like, Sharika, rude girl. The guy's giving me bun. Sharika's like, Ren, I think you're losing it, babe. Calm down. Mene's like, take a chill pill, Ren. Just calm down. All right? I'm chilling in Sharika's house. They're both trying to convince me that I'm losing my mental health. They're both giving me alcohol. We're sitting there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I know there's a bitch in that house. So you know what? I said to them, with or without you lot, I'm fucking going. So then I pre the girl's Instagram story. And I see that she's snapping up in his blood clot yard. I said, Sharika, look. She's like, nah, so you're actually not chatting shit? Put on my clothes. Put on my clothes. I said, all right, fuck this. Put on my socks. Put on my trainers. Buckle in my shit. I said, someone's getting beaten up today because you're not taking me for a dickhead. All right? We've all ridden out. Jumped in the Uber. Nobody had time to take London transport. I need to go at Toronto. Pulled up now. Pushed the door in. Got to the second door. All right, open the door right now. Open the door. He's there like, Renee, hold on, I'm getting dressed. I said, don't let me lick off the door, rude boy. He's like, calm down, bro. 1 minute, I'm coming out. I'm like, don't let me lick off the door, lanky. He's like, wait, I'm coming out. He's opened it. This is him. No, I need you lot to see this way. So I'm like, don't let me lick off the door. He's like, what? What are you doing here, man? Open the door. Open the door. Renee, chill, man. Like, hey, Sharika, I beg you get your cousin. I beg you take your cousin home, bruv. This is why I can't deal with her, bruv. She gets too irate, bruv. Boom! I got in. She's like, oh my God! Oh my God! I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I grabbed her. You see when I grabbed her? She's standing there naked. He's grabbing me. He's grabbing me, pushing me outside. Shmele's like, don't touch her, bruv. Don't touch her, bruv. We're all there trying to fight him. He's proper protecting the bitch. He's proper protecting the bitch. He's proper protecting her. She's standing there looking like a little skinny stick with her little flat batty. No batty, nothing. With her little fucking dark circles there. Dirty girl. Don't get me mad. Oh my gosh. So obviously now, I've grabbed her to beat her up. He's grabbed me and threw me outside. And then he's trying to fight me, Mene and Sharika. I'm like, you stupid. Like, so I'm trying to swing her. Like, I'm trying to get in there to beat her up, yeah? And he's like, move, bro. He's proper fighting us for this girl. And she's standing there with her little batty. Her little pink little lingerie. And her little sticks of her legs. Fucking skinny bitch. You don't even have no flesh on you. You're trying to take dick. I was angry as fuck. Yo. When I tell you, I was pissed off. The girl, bro, I kept saying, bro, you're a skinny little stick, bro, with your little batty, bro. That's what I kept saying to her. I said, look at you taking back shots. And you ain't got no batty. That's what I kept saying to her. Yeah. And she's there putting on her clothes, getting dressed. Like, why would you let me go through this, bruv? Your girlfriend's crazy. Girlfriend crazy? Crazy, my blood clot mad. I'm telling her already. Fucking dickheads. Aye. Police came and that we had to duck out, bruv. We had to book the cab. Shrika's like, hey, Renee, book the cab right now, bruv. You look what you made me come out and do. I said to Shrika a minute, allow it, bruv, because I told you bitches, he had a bitch up there. And you lot are telling me, oh, I'm acting crazy. I'm not seeing right. Boy, that guy's put me through bare shit, you know. About you wearing fucking lingerie with no body. I hate when I see bitches wearing lingerie and they're so thin. The fuck you doing? Boy, I've been through it, innit? I've been through a lot. But nah, that was one of the best times of my life. Not you, bro. Both, let me tell you something. You beating up, let me tell you something. Every female, let me tell you something. Everybody knew my relationship was public. Everybody knew me and this guy was in a relationship. Every girl knew that that's my man. Every single girl. So if you choose to fuck him knowing he's got a girlfriend, I'm beating your ass when I see you. And that is that. Please don't think he's not going to get a beaten. I've been beating him up for years. He's been beating up my ass too. We've been fucking each other up. This is nothing new. But the point is, she knows about me. Because I've had a conversation with her before. She knows about me. She gets battered and he gets beaten up. But I wouldn't, let me tell you something. I'm not going for the girl first. I'm not going for the boy first. You know why I'm not going to go for him first? Because she can run. She can run and I will never find her again. But you see him, I know where he lives. I know where he sleeps. I know his routine. And I know what he eats. And I know what time he's back from work. And I know what time he goes to work. Yes, I'm cuckoo. Yeah, let's talk about it. So when I bust the door and I went for her, I didn't feel no way because she knows about me. And we had a conversation before. And it's not like she's seeing him and listen, I would never attack a female that does not know about my relationship. I would never attack a female that's sleeping with my boyfriend and does not know that I exist. But from time you know that he's in a relationship and I'm his girlfriend and you still decide to fuck him, you're holding the claw-ins. It's simple as that. I don't give a fuck. And she knew. That's why I had to beat her up first. She knew and I needed her to get fucked up. So that's why I grabbed her, because you have to get this hands. Him, don't worry about him, because I'm going to see him and I'm going to beat him up. But you're going to run away and get in a cab and I don't know where you've gone. But Mick, shut up and get lost. Hold on a second. So, can somebody explain to me why am I 200 subscribers away from 178? What's going on here? What, like, am I trending or something? Am I trending? Am I trending? Somebody let me know, because why the hell am I 200 subscribers away from 178 and I just hit 177 yesterday? Dirty, stinking, sockwood shade bar. Bro, guys, I am 200 subscribers away from 178. And yesterday, I literally hit 177. That's crazy. You little dirty people want to see if what I'm gonna be getting up to. Let me know if you lot enjoy my live streams though. I'm gonna start, like, I don't really like going on TikTok because I always get banned on TikTok, honestly. And you know, I have couple collaborations for my new apartment. Like, somebody just gifted me a fucking fridge. Somebody's gifted me a bed off TikTok shop, and I got gifted a fruit blending machine and some other stuff. Like, some companies have reached out to my TikTok. So on the good looks and stuff, when I move into my apartment, I go back to Jamaica, I wouldn't have to buy the only thing I got to buy is a sofa, and a couple other stuff. But yeah, I'm getting my apartment in Jamaica when I go back. But obviously, it's crazy. Nah, man. Girl, we love you. Thank you, bro. I've been through it all, bro. Like, I think the worst thing for me, like the worst experience that I've ever gone through in my whole entire life was when I was pregnant and I was being abused, bro. That was like, fam, for me, yeah, I think that was the absolute worst story time I could possibly ever like tell social media. Like, bro, it was one of you know me, I'm a storyteller. Like, I usually tell my stories. You get where I'm coming from. But for me, I thought, you know what? I've never felt so embarrassed. And for me, it was like I couldn't. I was like, yeah, this is a story time that I gotta hold it in me until I've healed, like until I've found that courage to speak out. And that's why that story time came so. That's why when that story time came out so late, because I wasn't ready, bro. Anytime I go through shit, I tell story time. I told the story time straight away. But that story time, I was like, no, I can't do it. So I was like, fuck that. So when you go and calf, oh babe, I went calf this morning. I had a nice breakfast. I went calf like 8 o'clock this morning, and I had a really nice breakfast. You will be blessed with a child. Oh, amen. Of course, when I'm ready. But I have to go take my dog to the vet, so I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna probably come on live later. I'm gonna go on TikTok live at 8 o'clock. That's the next time I'll go live because I'm posting my video about Shade Bar at 7:30. The dirty little people. So I'm gonna get ready now to go take Winter to the vets for her appointments. I'm gonna see you lot later.